Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Playoff Hockey. Game 1, Round 1. Kings, Oilers. Let's go. Okay, now you're ready for bed? Almost. As I said when my typing, there'll be some new features this time around. First period intermissions out of scores. A few trivia questions. 5 trivia questions a night. You've got 10 seconds to answer each question. Second period, you might have a video or two for you.
It first begins with limitless.
Okay, that's not enough.
Like will a Canadian team hoist Lord Stanley 30 years since the last?
And some new goal stuff, some power play graphics, penalty kill graphics is going to be the same. Just some things to look forward to, some exciting new things coming to us. It is playoff time after all. If you've been paying attention so far, it's been power play, power play, power play. Power play, power play, power play. Power play, power play. Each team has won by scoring power play goals. Carolina had 2 power plays, scored on both. Boston had 2 power plays back-to-back, scored on 1. Who's excited for today? Like, who is absolutely just jacked? Hopefully we get some Kings fans in here, get some good banter going. But if you guys haven't checked out the playoff preview, we're pissed off a lot of people apparently. I made quite a few people mad by saying Boston wouldn't get past round 2. Hey.
Hey, don't make it further than Toronto.
Don't get mad at the messenger, get mad at the message.
Yeah.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Is there still 2 in it now?
A little bit, but it's mostly gone.
Hey, come get me another pierogi.
She's fighting to stay awake.
Yeah, I know. I just want to get some food in it. Seeing as she said we needed to come downstairs.
We're in the capital of Alberta. Thank you, Catherine O'Hara. The Oilers home, anything but alone. Jammed Rogers Place in Edmonton for Connor McDavid. And the Kings, for the second year in his running. Connor,
yes, this is going to be completely insane. And it's going to be great. I'm all for it. Also, Fiala is not in the lineup tonight. And one of their defensemen is not in the lineup either for the Kings.
All right, Ron, the Oilers enter the playoffs as the NHL's hottest team, so the Stanley Cup final would seem a reasonable goal. It would be their next step as they got to the conference final last year. But first things first, as in Game 1 of Round 1, here is a Hollywood version of how we got to this point in this renewed rivalry. Actually, last year's series was in itself a remake, as these teams hadn't met in the playoffs in 30 years, and we were treated to a blockbuster. There were surprises with the road teams winning 4 of 7 games. There was action with the Kings and Oilers combining for 74 hits per game. There was drama as Leon Draisaitl was injured in Game 6, leaving the series in doubt. Any good series needs heroes and villains, and Evander Kane played the role of hero for the Oilers and their fans with 7 goals, and then the happy ending for the Edmonton faithful as Connor McDavid.
Let's go, exactly, Penny boys.
5 of their last 6
Let's
goals
go.
to lead the team in the series win. Oilers hoping for a shorter sequel. The Kings would like to change the plot. The Oilers have become a better team defensively with absolute confidence in their last line.
Yeah, I don't have faith in Korpisalo. I think he could be the difference maker for the Kings if he plays well. But if he plays the way he's played so far in his playoff career, not very good.
A playoff game for the LA Kings, so that would be a pressure situation for Korpisalo. Ron.
Absolutely. Scott Harner in St. Louis, Nebraska there. Jennifer, the Edmonton power play is all the talk.
It is, and it's one of the Edmonton Oilers' many strengths this season, the best the NHL has ever seen with their power play numbers, led by this duo. When you think about their point production and certainly on the power play points, Why is it so good? There are so many different looks. This time McDavid, the fake shot, the one-timer over to Draisaitl. This time they're both on the same side of the ice.
As Yamamoto likes saying in Mic'd Up, oil country. Let's ride.
Different positioning. Now McDavid's down low. Set play
He's very much in that let's ride mode right now as Yamamoto. If you have Oilers Plus, you've probably seen the Mic'd Ups. He's definitely into let's ride mode.
That's the question, right? Because
Are
there's
you
so
okay?
much variety. They're given the freedom.
She drank too much water and was half choking on it and things get more groggy.
And for the Oilers, I know
She's
the
fine,
fans
so
are wondering about Stuart Skinner.
But
He has no
I'm getting food
NHL
later.
playoff experience. That doesn't bother me, and I'll tell you why. Part of the story is, if you look at his
Let's
history,
ride.
whether he's in the Western Hockey League with Lethbridge or Swift Current, look at all the games. That's 65 playoff games between junior and the minors. And don't forget, he won the WHL championship in 2018 with Swift Current. All this is important.
Why do you gotta be climbing?
You know, you can talk about lack of experience at this level. But all those games that he played, all 65, they're important for him mentally. He can say, hey, listen, I've been in this situation. Maybe
Puck drop won't be till closer to 10,
but it's
I mean
all
8:20.
And by the way, going into the playoffs, he's just won 10 of his last 11, so I think he's headed in the right direction.
And making life
Hopefully
easier
they show
for
some of the
Kelly's gonna be
pre-game
the key.
festivities. That
Guy
would be
brought over
great.
the trade deadline,
Because I don't
and
want to listen to
arguably the
these
best deal at
doo-doos
the deadline
talk.
from Kenny Holland. And the thing that he does, he's got experience, but as you can see, the numbers and my hips don't lie. 18, 2 and 1 since he's come over, and these are the things that he does particularly well. He's a one-on-one defender.
I'm hoping that these games aren't too intense, otherwise you won't be hearing too much from me.
Ekholm 6'3" can
I'll be
stay
way
with
too
him.
focused on
He's
what's
got a
going
great
on the
stick
ice and
defensively
getting
as well,
yelly.
But the first pass too. He's not just a defensive guy, shutdown guy. He's a guy who can move the puck and get it into the hands of Connor, Leon, Nuge,
What?
Kane. Pick whoever you want.
Sorry for
Even.
what?
Look
I'm
at
not
that
sorry for
aerial
anything.
pass to Connor. So he's
Don't
gonna have
ever
to
be
do
sorry
both,
for
right?
anything,
And
especially
then
when
the
you're right.
nastiness. This is playoff hockey. He's gonna make life difficult for the Kings' top guys. This was a physical series last year. We all know that. Scott talked about it. This guy's gonna add to it for Edmonton.
And you know, Kevin, Jennifer already showed the power play, and Drew Doughty, in talking
No,
about
I
they'd
can't
like to
put
get
the
after
blanket on
McDavid,
this.
knows he can't take a penalty doing it. But here's McDavid in the first meeting of the season. Louis already showed in the last meeting, April the 4th.
Yes,
This
Bake.
was game
May the
number
best
1
team
of
win
the
for
beating
sure.
the two teams. November the 16th, he went in Mikey Anderson. This will be good.
I just don't know how the Kings are gonna win without
As part of that series here. And again,
Fiala in the lineup.
he gets Mikey
Yeah,
Anderson. So Connor
please.
has, from the minute the
Okay,
season
Anna, let's
began,
go
been
upstairs.
on a mission. He rose to 153 points, 64 goals, and that bite in his game has been omnipresent. Still, the Kings are a big out. Let's hear what Jay Woodcroft has to say with Scott Holmes. Scott.
Anna, let's go.
Ron, thank you. Jay, the Kings would likely prefer a
I know
low-scoring,
you
tight
are,
affair
but
tonight.
it's time
Your
for
team
this
can play
baby
that
to
way
go
as
to
long as
bed.
it's
I'll be
proven
right
that.
back,
But you
folks.
also have more firepower than any other team in the NHL. So do you impose your game on the Kings tonight, or do you take what they give you?
Well, I think a little bit of both. I think, heading into any type of first game of a playoff series, you want to make sure you're bringing your game to the other team. But at the same time, you don't want to force anything. There has to be a level of patience. They do a lot of things well. We understand that. And, we think we have the people in our dressing room to solve problems.
The decision to start Stuart Skinner in goal is an obvious one based on his performance this season. How confident are you that a rookie can withstand the pressures of the Stanley Cup playoffs?
Very confident. I've known Stuart since his first foray into professional hockey. I've seen him win playoff series at the American League level, and what he's done this season has been absolutely fantastic. It's been one of the stories of our year, and we expect him to keep on keeping on here as we move into our first round playoff matchup against LA.
Jay, thanks for your time. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Scott.
Ron, back to you.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Scott. Connor Ryan singing Louis DeBrusque, the energy sector of Alberta. Rogers Place at Edmonton. It's game 1 coming up.
Connection. We all need it. We live for it. It makes us
Hey,
feel
chemo? Yes, this time of year is a great time of year.
It makes us laugh, cry, and scream out for the world to hear. Connecting Canadians has been our focus for over 60 years, and it's just the beginning.
Isn't it just better getting something
straight from the source? Like Aeroplan credit cards, with travel rewards that come straight from Air Canada. Like needing fewer points to redeem so you can fly sooner, getting first check bags on Air Canada flights for free, and upgrading your seat using points so you get extra space.
Oh, perfect for stowing my lobster.
Exactly. Travel rewards straight from the source.
I'm sorry, lobster on a
Does your
plane?
credit card do that?
No, thank you.
Anyone can get rich. You can become rich. Anybody can become rich.
Yes, thank you. If you are here, please don't forget to push that little like button. If you really like what you watched, please push the subscribe button. Don't forget to push that little bell notification that tells you every time we go live or there's a new video uploaded.
Dyson's V50.
Also, go check out the Facebook page if you have Facebook. If not, we understand.
And illuminating invisible debris with whole machine HEPA filtration. Only at Dyson.
It was the first night we didn't have to wake her up to prick her finger.
I wasn't constantly worried about going low.
It was the day I finally felt like I had some freedom.
Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. I hate that we couldn't see any of the presentations or nothing. Oh, that's annoying. Bring them out.
It will be no small challenge for Kings to contain Connor McDavid. What didn't the best player on the planet achieve this season, starting with most points in 27 years, fastest to 60 goals in 27 years? The entire season felt like one
Like,
long
let's see them
race.
come out. Let's see them get introduced. Let's make a spectacle of it, not just listen to sportscasters for, you know. Let's freaking go, as I'm saying.
Hoping for the same result as they shot the Oilers to a 4-3 win in Game 1. Setting the stage for a long series. What's in store for 2023?
Skinner leading out the boys. That guy 97 is fired up. He's speeding out there. Hey, Dakota, welcome back. Enter Sandman for sure. Get ready to hear this loud and proud, folks. Our anthem singer is not going to be singing too much tonight.
Hello to all people of Turtle Island. As chief, I welcome you here to Treaty 6 territory. This land has
BW?
been traditional reasons for homeland.
That's cute. Like I said, I'm not going to be talking too much tonight, I don't think. It's intense. It's playoff hockey. Enjoy the reactions.
The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation, and we honor those who walk with us. Thank you. Now.
Kinda antsy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am feeling hyped. I also will not be here Sunday game 4. I will be at the watch party, but I will be posting live updates at the party. Grinded all year for this, and for sure, man. Let's enjoy this, man. This is what it was all about. Payoff! Playoffs! Exactly. Let's go, Rob Clark. Let's show this chick how to sing. Let's go, Oiler Country. Let's freaking go. Game 1 of possibly could be 28 games. If every series goes 7, the Oilers play, and we're looking at 28 of these things. Oh. This is definitely bonus time, as they say. Let's go.
It's officially begun. Connor McDavid and the Oilers primed for another long playoff run, looking to bring home hockey's holy grail. Round one of the 2023 Stanley Cup playoff series between the Edmonton Oilers
And we are underway. Oilers win the face-off, but it is deep inside the Oilers zone.
sent in deep into the Oilers zone.
Ekholm has the puck in the corner, gives it out to Bouchard. Oh, Bouchard off of McDavid's foot. Come on, guys. Team passes. Here comes Ekholm.
With the Nashville Predators, here's Matt Roy trying to push away Ekholm. Dano getting to it. Matt Roy picks it up and pass ahead to Trevor Moore. He's on his way, entering the Oilers zone, waiting for his troops. Coming in is Adrian Kempe. The wrist shot. It was blocked. Kopitar would want it. Skinner got just.
I thought that went in. Holy Christ, camera, keep up. That looked a little bit offside.
We expect a lot of this for Trevor Moore. He had a terrific first round last year with 5 points and 3 goals.
Come on, guys, let's be better. Let's go. Big save by Skinner.
Denied by Skinner with a nice glove hand to get a piece of it.
Cody Ceci
Oilers win the face-off.
starting up the rush. Pass all the way over to Darnell Nurse. He dumps it in. Yamamoto on the hunt for it. Draisaitl gets to it. Leon Draisaitl sending it to the other side. Pushed away was Kempe pushing off. Evander
Get
Kane.
used to a lot of holding and clutching you're going to see in this game,
There were
folks. The
Picked up
Kings
by
are going
Evander
to,
Kane. He
just
pushes
like that.
it
That's,
into the Kings
come on.
territory. Korpisalo
But playoff hockey, let them play.
cast away his options,
Play
finds
both ways,
Doughty.
though.
First Drew Doughty was unable to
There you go, big hit on number 9.
last year's matchup.
That was a heavy hit on Kempe and a smile.
If you watched any of the earlier games,
Felt again. That's 16 hits
some teams get away with a lot more than
These
others.
two teams played against each other in the regular season. He said, you missed me the first 2, that's the second 2. And Kempe with a little smirk afterwards, knowing that's
I
what
feel a
the
little
series
bit
is
bad
gonna
for
be like.
Florida, but still you have to fight through it.
Janmark
Janmark shots just wide.
as we welcome in viewers
Woo!
from Boston and
Every play is hinge.
John Garrett on the call there. Scott Oak, Louis DeBrusk, Turner Rensing with you.
Bukestad behind the net. Slash, hook, held. Come on, man.
Bukestad with it. Reverses for Costin.
Come on.
Costin cycling it ahead. Blake Lizotte getting in the way. Arthur Kaliyev, he's hit off the puck. Bukestad keeping it alive for the Oilers.
Big keep in there by Desharnais and Bukestad together. The 7-2-7-3 combination.
Oilers heading off for a change.
That was a solid shift by that line of Bukestad.
What a
Line
solid
goes out.
third line
Kings
battle
are
right there.
cycling the offensive zone. As the Kings are a team that want to get into their zone
That's
as
what you
quick as
need for your
possible.
third line right there. That's, and that's offside.
That line doesn't allow him to do it. Physical early on. And Evander Kane
Yeah, we can't trail.
up for this series once
I don't want to
again.
trail at
Big
any
hit on
point in the
Kempe.
series, to be honest with you. I want this to be a Oiler
This is the finishing. He knows it's the
start
end
to
of the shift.
finish
He's shot at any
domination.
top player. That's a 41
Not to take
goal
away
scorer.
from the
As Kempe
WWE
gets the
line, but
shoulder
we need a
afterwards,
nation of
steps up
domination
on
going on
Kaliyev
right now.
And pops him with the shoulder as well.
These two teams split the season series. 4 games, 2 apiece. First two won by LA. There's a chance in tight.
What the fuck? Come on, Foley, you need to make that pass quicker. Quicker and crisper. QCs, guys. Quick and crisp. Goal! That's in the fucking net! Come on! Come on, Watford! That's a Bukestad goal, but folks, that's a McLeod goal. Count it! That's a freaking goal! If that's not a goal, that's a penalty.
This certainly was really close. Here's the first one. Nice redirection by Ryan. And then as you can see, driving into the net was Fogle, and he goes skates first into the pad.
We got a goal!
I have no idea where the puck is in this play.
What do you mean you have no idea where the puck is? Goalie's completely in fucking inside the net. Puck is completely inside the net.
Official, he signaled that the puck crossed the line. We'll have to take a look. They are going to check this one out, as you mentioned.
Obviously, they're going to look to see if it did cross the line. If they can clearly see that it did, then after that, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of a challenge. I didn't see how Fogle that fell in. It was him directly just blowing a wheel trying to play this puck, and it will be goalie interference. But if you shoved into the goaltender and this puck didn't indeed cross the line, then it could count. If it did cross, here it is here from another angle.
You see it cross the line right there!
Corpusalo was hit hard. There's no question. I mean, Puma makes...
Show the overhead view! Show the overhead view!
Right back over the goal line. That's typically...
The call on the ice is confirmed. There's no goal due to goaltender contact.
You're a fucking idiot! Goaltender contact because he threw... So goaltender contact, where's the penalty for hooking and throwing him into the goalie?
There is a little battle going on between Brunstrom and Fogle. He just blows a wheel, but that's not, doesn't give you the free rein to just pile drive.
What a
joke.
A
little bit more of a cross check or a push from Brunstrom, but it's a different story. That certainly was close as he drove right to the net. That's something Edmonton, I believe, in this series is going to have to do against this very defensive team, the Los Angeles Kings.
Louis right beside you, Jay Woodcroft trying desperately to get the attention of the officials.
You guys already know what's going on. Holy crap.
Hard to get attention of everybody. He was banging on the bench trying to get the official over to the Oilers side and just talk to him and say,
unreal.
what's going on here? Was it actually a goal? Did it actually cross the line? I didn't really see it on that play. I mean, there was no puck in sight, so I'm assuming that it was underneath Corpusalo and it did go into the net.
I believe it certainly did go into the net underneath, as you're mentioning.
But no challenge from Jay Woodcroft. I mean, if he does want to challenge it and say goalie interference to see if it did cross the line. To me, I didn't think there was enough from Brunstrom to warrant.
Dirty play by who, Bake? By the King forward that drilled him into his goalie? Yeah, dirty play, I agree. But you're going to say the Oiler player did dirty? No. He got drilled into there. That's a hard-nosed play. Keep your head up. How would you tell the defense not to hit your own goalie? I've preached it for years. Don't hit a forward into your own goalie. It's freaking common sense. Don't hit a guy from behind with pushing momentum. I don't get how you say it's a dirty play for the Oilers. It's not a dirty play at all. That should be a clean goal, 1-0 Edmonton. But American team against Canadian team.
There's a prime example of McDavid with a nice finish on Anderson. He comes over, he's going to pop down because he dumps that puck in.
I don't see how anyone can say dirty play unless they don't understand physics and forward momentum. I'm not saying that's you. I'm just saying anyone in general.
Another huge hit as Draisaitl went down. Gavrikov entering the Oilers zone. Wasn't able to make a play as Darnell Nurse.
Don't do the puck away. What are we doing, Nurse? There's no forward there. The forward that was up there was right beside you on that side.
The Oilers come back, looking. Push to the corner. Kane gets there. Kane dropping it off for Draisaitl. Pass across.
Come on, guys. Let's shake that off. We got 15-26 left to go in the first period. Shots are 2-1. Oilers, nothing. Too many men! How many guys can you have on the ice at once with the puck touching you? Come on, Stripes. Do your goddamn jobs. We get that you're black and white, but fucking you don't have a Kings logo on your jersey.
Grizzled veteran, unsure if he was going to participate in tonight's matchup, but he is in the lineup, the 36-year-old.
Well, I really believe that first round against the Kings last year.
I think he means best.
This is how he has to play sometimes. He finish checks. It's really hard to see him coming. Here's a little collision. That little backhand slash into the hands of Kempe. Didn't like that too much. No call.
Draisaitl got away with one? I'll give you that. Draisaitl got away with one.
Kempe kind of shaking that one off, and all these little hits, all these little chops, you know, are going to add up over the course of the series. These two teams very familiar.
Let's just need to do their jobs. Just call what's callable. And oh, Hawkins, that would have been pretty.
Bouchard trying to put it on target. Couldn't get the shot through. Here's Zach Hyman.
Hawkins holding up there.
McDavid on the search for the puck, trying to gain control. It's picked out by Philip Deneau. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins keeping it alive. McDavid takes a look, pass in front. And
Bounces
Oh,
away.
you gotta be sure when you jump up, though, Bruce. Gotta be sure.
Ekholm. Moving up the ice. Goes down the neutral zone, decides to rifle it in. Drew Doughty waiting for it. Ryan McLeod is coming his way fast. Here's Fogle hoisting the puck. Up ahead. It's knocked down by Doughty and Mikey Anderson collectively. Doughty. High praise for his defensive partner. Mikey Anderson, Coach Todd McClellan also saying that the Kings are just aren't the same.
Icing. Bad call. Bad call. That's not icing. The Kings player beat him to that puck. That's not icing. Oh. He must be in preseason form, not postseason form for the rest of the tonight.
Just download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and get in the game. Let's go!
Definitely in preseason form for the officials tonight because that wasn't icing. Sorry, Bake, that wasn't icing. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Boys, let's go. Oilers, weak up. Full on pressure right now.
Against Toronto and Tampa Bay. Doughty off the draw. Flips it to center. Cody Ceci ahead to Yamamoto. Draisaitl's in. Kane driving to the net. Backhand to forehand. Couldn't find the twine. Darnell Nurse in front of the Kings bench. Comes free to Mike Anderson, who had a bit of trouble with it, but Kopitar is able to send it ahead. Adrian Kempe looking for space. Nurse watching him. Puts in Byfield out there. He pokes it to Kopitar. He dishes in front.
Good defensive play there by Nurse.
Back on the attack are the Oilers.
That's awesome.
Draisaitl from the blue line.
If you're on your line like you're supposed to be, ref, you'll see these a lot more than you don't.
His body.
Go! Draisaitl! Yeah!
One of the things Edmonton trying to do here is skate the puck to the neutral zone. Watch Leon Draisaitl hold up here. Weather a little bit of a storm, put it quietly into the corner, then get on the forecheck. And that's exactly what Kane does. Gets a little bit of help digging this puck out the last second by Janmark. And it comes right out to Draisaitl. But because he's patient on the line and allows his forwards to get up the play with him, turn over that puck on the forecheck. LA is such a good team and they get one play and get out of the zone. Edmonton capitalizes on that.
1-0 Oilers, 12:57 in the first period.
Regular season for Draisaitl, career year in terms of points, 128.
Let's freaking go. What a goal. Whew. Okay, now let's not let up. Let's continue. Gas pedal, no brakes. All gas, no brakes, guys. Draisaitl's first goal of the postseason. Janmark with the assist. Come on, get it out, 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 get it out. Thank you. Bukestad goes up the wing. Bukestad just a little dump and change, and that's on the back of the net. Oh, smart play there by number 2. Hey, 19, you want to be a bum? Yeah, get the hell out of here. One penalty for LAFolo being a bum. Edler, you were rushed back too soon. I know why you're here, and I know why you're rushed back. But you're rushed back too soon, you're going to get hurt, kid.
As well earlier on with Grunstrom finishing a hard check on him. You always want to get that last lick in.
Yeah, that's just it. But honestly, Big, I thought that was offside coming in the zone. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I honestly thought that was offside because the winger on the far right was just ahead of the play. I think that was Janmark, honestly. It was just ahead of the play. I'll be honest with you, man. I think Janmark was just a little ahead. Cross-check, no call. Hey, Mikey Anderson, you don't want to get beat up again, do you? Cross-checking people when they're going for line changes.
And we expected Leon Draisaitl's giving his team a 1-0.
I'd have that Mikey Anderson looked after, man. He's looking to get hurt. He thought what McDavid did to him was bad. Costin will whoop him 1 or 2. What do you want? What do you want? I don't want to see any more baby stuff. Go away. Apparently what? What is this ultrasound you're sending me now?
That was last year.
Whose ultrasound?
Ours?
But that... I don't want to see...
NXT?
I don't want to see bad things.
Oh, you like the chicken video?
I'll watch it all during the first intermission. Also, guys, first intermission, there is a trivia. There's also out-of-town scoreboard. Second intermission, there is a video. An Oilers hype video that I hope I don't get in trouble for showing, but I shouldn't. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Holy wow. So, who's hyped for first period? What a period. And we've got maybe 7 more games of this, guys. Woohoo! Get your heart medication going now, because some of us might need it.
Hey, Anastasia! Let's go! Yes, Daddy's working.
Yeah, it's a 4-on-4, though. If anything, it should be a 5-on-4. Oilers should get the power play. Guy cross-check, Yanmark going on for a line change. And then he hit on the bench and let his teammate fight for him. Anderson, you're a little puss. I mean, that was a lucky bounce. But hey, you got to create your own luck. David, 4-on-4 hockey, that's dangerous. Oh, you gotta shoot that, though, David. You have prime real estate to shoot.
For LA, Mikey Anderson crossing the blue line, hands it off to Kempe. He takes a look, puts it right on target. Skinner, no problem. Dowdy, pass in front. Kopitar ran out of real estate.
What a huge play there by Ekholm. Hey, that's the biggest difference that the Kings had against the Oilers in the first 2 games. We didn't have an Ekholm. A number 14. Matthias Ekholm. Drysdale with Bouchard and Ekholm. I don't know why Bouchard jumped in the play, though. That was a McDavid pass all day. Bouchard jumped in the play unnecessarily. Ekholm up to Hyman. That's a bit of an interference there, ref. Okay. All right, like I said, you can count all the missed calls you're going to get in this game. Both teams, apparently. Refs are in preseason form. Darnell Nurse, nice little ditsy-do there. Puts it behind the net. Hyman battling for it. What a battle. 1-2, Buckamashu. Eat the dirt in the corner, my guy.
Takes over, drops it back. Bit of miscommunication.
Kings outplaying the Oilers right now. Are we watching the same game we're watching? Because it doesn't look like it at all. Kings are lucky to be down 1, not 2. They started out with good fire first 30 seconds, and then the Oilers woke up. And that's out of play. For the 6th cup, I agree. Got to get one for the thumb.
Kopitar with a nice wrap attempt. The recovery by Ekholm at the last second takes that away. Would have been a tap in on the doorstep, and this block on Arvidsson. The double Ekholm.
What? Okay, Quicksilver. Okay, Mooney, Oilers suck. Sure. Your opinion, that's good. I know not everybody's a fan of the Oilers. I'm okay with it. You don't need to be a fan of the Oilers. You don't have to even like the Oilers. But you will respect them after this playoff run. hey man, Kings for life. I just feel bad that Iafallo is a tool bag, and so is Anderson. Like, you don't cross-check a guy from behind when he's going on a line change and then duck into your own bench like a little puss. Like, you don't think that the players see the cameras and they're going to look at that play and get the number of the goon that cross-checked him? And hey, I love what Doughty said. We're going to hit McDavid. Well, no shit you're going to hit McDavid. That's your goddamn job. If you're not out there hitting any guy that's wearing this jersey logo, then you shouldn't be in the playoffs. I relish the fact you're going to hit McDavid every time you touch the puck. Go ahead. Because if you're focusing so much on McDavid, a Hyman, a Kane, a Draisaitl, a Hopkins, they're all open. A Yamamoto, they're all open to be passed to and score. Go ahead, focus on McDavid. I like it.
He had a media horn around him this morning and delivered.
Oh, Quicksilver, you're such a clown. Your superhero antics are so good. Must be playoff time. Full city coming out.
Oilers out hitting the Kings 12-7 to this point in the first period. McDavid has 2 of the 12 on the line.
Doughty's first playoff game since 2018. As he missed last season due to wrist surgery. Obviously very excited to get going. So he was so pumped to watch his teammates play last year, but also needed every second of it as well because he wasn't out there.
He was around for the entire first round. Sean Durkin this morning saying it was great to have him around even though he wasn't playing. A voice of reason and a sound voice for guys that had to step up, including Sean Jersey, who had the lion's share of play in that first round against Edmonton last year. Did a great job.
Skinner playing the puck ahead. It's Evander Kane.
Oh, some people just need attention. It's hilarious.
Eases the puck into the Kings zone. Edley waiting for it. He passed the midway mark of the first
No, we
period.
appreciate you being here, Kempe Show. Like, we do tolerate a lot of fans in this. You know, we like the Kings fans in this. We good banter. I'm not saying it's going to be an easy series. I'm just saying I don't think the Kings can match. Big save there by Skinner. We got 8.50 left in the first. 1-0 Edmonton. Shots are 4-3 for the Oilers. 5-on-5 now. Doughty loses the puck to McDavid. And a power play coming up for your Edmonton Oilers. Can't do that, Doughty. But hey, I will say this. I will say this and I'll say it. I'm going to say this. The Kings have gotten away with more than that when it comes to hooking and holding. Hey, Jeff Bezos, welcome. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The Kings have gotten away with more clutching and more holding than that. Let them play. If you're going to let the earlier stuff go, let that go. If you let whatever Mikey Anderson was doing to Koskinen go early in the game, let that go. Let it go. Ticky-tacky bullcrap, man. Oilers on the power play nonetheless. Win the face-off, but cannot control. Shot saved by Skinner on the opportunity by Iafallo. Hopkins has the puck. 4-4 shots now. Oh, Hopkins loses the puck. Dude, quit looking for McDavid. You had to open space. What a play by McDavid. And it's a 5-on-3 power play. Holy crap! 5-on-3 power play Oilers. Can't do it. Just cannot do it. Might as well. Why don't you just bear hug him there? Anderson, might as well just knock him down. At that point, you're getting a penalty anyway. Might as well just tackle him. Jesus. At least ask him for a date if you're going to do that. Face off, not drop, fairly. He almost did it again, yep. Oh, well, Hyman got hooked over. That's okay. Good defensive play there by number 2. McDavid. Bouchard, shoot! Bouchard, shoot your boost bomb. We've got 1:09 left on the 5-on-3. Oh, Hopkins, you are just not finding that puck. Okay, let's go, boys. 57 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Bouchard! 2-0 Oilers!
By the Edmonton Oilers, what makes this power play so potent for Evan Bouchard? This is the shot. He just needs to take a little out there. He is finding that confidence far down on this wicked wrister to make it 2-0. Walks in, picks his spot, buries it.
Evan Bouchard scored the game-winning goal in each of Edmonton's last 2 games. Power play still on here for the Oilers. Just over a minute to try to add to their lead. Here's Bouchard from the blue line. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins controlling. He dishes back. Bouchard. Back to Nugent-Hopkins down low. Here's McDavid now. The Nuge has it.
Let's go, boys. 2-0, 6:55 left in the first period. 47 seconds left on the power play.
45 seconds left.
And that's offside.
McDavid had entered the zone, but we have a whistle on the play at the blue line.
Here's that. Look at that. Wicked wrister by Evan Bouchard. Again, just the confidence to walk in, not look for anybody for a one-timer. Picks his spot, and a great screen in front by Hyman, taking up some space. Dursey tries to go down, but he puts that bar down. And when he walks in, he has that accuracy with that wrister. He's got the boost bomb as well, that big one-time slap shot, but that's maybe his most dangerous shot right there, is when he can walk into the top of the circles or closer, he can pick his corners.
Assisted by Hopkins.
The assist on the Bouchard power play goal. Really a tale of 2 seasons for Evan Bouchard ever since Ekholm came in. 17 points in 18 games since.
Expect the Oilers to get the next penalty. It's how things roll in Edmonton.
Starting it off here is Darnell Nurse. Ekholm sending the puck down low. Marcusalo got his paddle on it. Edler clears.
Good clear by the Kings there. Down 200 feet.
To get back onto the ice.
7-4 shots for the Oilers. 2-0 is the score for the Oilers. Oilers are 1 for 2 on the power play. Don't let this guy go. He's quick. Big job by Nurse. Nurse had 4 hits in a row there. That was missing a lot last year by this Oilers team. Just actual physical play.
Controlling neutral ice. Crosses the blue line.
Janmark says, "How you doing? Here's my shoulder."
First period, Janmark enters the zone. Trying to get a shot away.
Janmark to Derek Ryan. Derek Ryan gets a little push by a walk.
Brunstrom. 3 goals in the series against the Oilers.
What a battle. 1-0-2-6 battle.
From there, and no choice but just to lift the puck out of the zone.
5 minutes left to go in the first period. 5 minutes, McDavid. Oh. You don't want none of that, Derek Roy.
Desperately to get the puck out, they can't. Here's
Hopkins 10 feet high. Come on, we gotta hit that net, though. We're taking that shot, gotta hit that net. Hyman, Hopkins, McDavid. And that's not gonna be icing because, oh man, that guy can fly. What a play by Skinner.
Almost took a spill. Doughty playing the puck, finds Arvidsson, he connects. Deneau couldn't get the shot away though. David was right along with him. Trevor Moore trying to find some space out there. Moore
Yeah, let them keep it to the outside. Let them cycle in the corner and the outside by themselves. Go nuts.
Along the wall, Arvidsson in a battle for it. Referee's hand is up as the puck is all the way over the boards.
Power play coming up against the Oilers. Bouchard going to the box.
I'll tell you, everybody gets involved in the playoffs, and you have to be ready for every hit. And Moore and Bouchard going out in the corner. That was a hard, heavy
Bouchard going to the box team for cooking, holding, interference.
Along the wall.
You name it, he's going to the box for it.
Evan Bouchard has made it 2-0 on the power play with that zinger. We'll sort this out when we come back.
Anyone can get rich. You can become rich. Anybody can become rich.
Whoo.
Hey Canada, Montana's is welcoming back barbecue Tex-Mex featuring our
Yeah, Bouchard was in the corner roughing that dude up pretty good.
choice of 2 sides and cornbread. And don't forget all you can eat rib every Wednesday. Montana's, the grill is calling.
Dyson's V15 vacuum solves pet hair problems, detangling hair and illuminating invisible debris with whole machine HEPA filtration. Only at Dyson.
Connection. We all need it. We live for it. It makes us feel like we're a part of something bigger. It makes us laugh, cry, and scream out for the world to hear. Connecting Canadians has been our focus for over 60 years, and it's just the beginning.
Sure, up to you, yeah. Bouchard got the second one on the power play.
Oh, you broke up that technical
Yeah, you break a lot of them. What a play there by Nurse, and out the zone it goes. Where is it taking forever to implode? No, they're still here. They're just quiet right now because they're in disbelief that this Oiler team just went up 2-0. They're still here. We'll hear from them when the Kings score. We will hear from them in droves. Oilers 2, Kings nothing, 7. 4 shots for the Oilers. 3:30 left to go in the first period. Kings on a power play. Their first power play of the game. Oilers are 1 for 2. Hopefully the Kings go for 0 for 1. But still a minute and 10 left in it. Everything to the outside, which is good. Big block there by Yamamoto. 3 minutes left to go in the period. Blocked there again by Janmark. 27 seconds left to go in the PK. Blocked again by Janmark again. Ekholm grabs the puck and sends it down the ice. 16 seconds left to go in the power play for the LA Kings. 2:15 left in the first period. PK over.
stuff that is just continuing here in the first period.
Darnell Nurse didn't like that Grunstrom was right around his goaltender and just finished him off, and he has been playing combustionable kind of hockey here. Anything that happens around his net, he's involved.
Know that you can get in on tonight's action without lacing up your skates. The DraftKings Sportsbook app. Download it. Now back to the action.
Big reason why the penalty kill Edmonton went from 27th to 19th. Less than a month because of blocks like this. Matthias Janmark paying the price not once but twice. And just not allowing that dangerous shot to get down to his goaltender. A big cheer for the crowd afterwards. A lot of taps on the benches. He's still talking to TD Fours right now because that second one definitely hit him in the head.
9 blocks so far for the Oilers.
TD Fours, the head athletic therapist for Edmonton. Long conversation with Janmark. It looks like he's going to stay on the bench.
Bouchard back onto the ice. Moore has it. Spinning, firing.
Big block there by the Oilers again. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the first period.
31 hits already. They averaged 74 last year in the first round. Trevor Moore piloting. Unable to gain the zone. McDavid takes possession.
McDavid has a puck now. 1.5 minutes left to go in the period. McDavid goes around the entire Kings team yet again. Goes for a loop. Desharnais saved by Corpusalo.
Under a minute and a half to go here in the first period.
I hate to tell Kings fans, but Corpusalo is no Jonathan Quick.
Tried to flip it out of the zone. Barely got out. Zach Hyman has it. Now Brett Kulak takes over.
1 minute left. 1 minute remaining in the first period.
Shots on net for the Oilers. 2 goals. 6 shots for the Kings.
2-0 Edmonton. Fogle shot saved by Corpusalo. Kicked out to Byfield. Fogle with the back check. Buddy. Oh, Kempe, you don't like that, do you, big boy? You don't like that, number 9? Oh, Darnell Nurse. CC to Nurse. Shoot! 26 seconds to go in the first period. Just don't give up the last second goal, guys. Don't give up that last second goal. 17 seconds left to go in the first period. 9-6 shots for the Oilers. 2. Not a tang. 8, 7, 6, 5, and we're just going to end her there. Intermission. First period over. Oilers 2. Ella nothing. We got some rough stuff, Captain. Edler's not going to fight Costin. He was rushed back from injury. He's not going to fight. And it sucks because Fiala is going to be rushed back from injury in game 2. And he's not going to be 100%. The Kings are also missing another defenseman who will probably be rushed back from injury if they go down 1-0 in the series. What a back check by the forwards, though. Excuse you! Woman!
It got to the bottom.
I love you. Noise. All right, folks. Your out-of-town scoreboard's brought to you by Oilers After Dark and your good-looking host. No, I joke. I'm the ugliest mofo in the room. Carolina beat the New York Islanders. Apparently, game is not over, even though it is. We're definitely ripping them apart.
I'm missing something.
What are you missing?
That should be hanging up in the front closet. Oh wait, I hung it up upstairs.
It's behind the door in the front stairs. Bruins beat the Florida Panthers 3-1. Hurricanes beat the Islanders 2-1 after 2 power play goals in the first period. Nothing else for them after that. Halfway through the second period, Stars 2, Wild 1. Now, here's the fun part of the evening for the first intermission. I will ask you 5 trivia questions. You guys have, we'll say 20 seconds to answer the trivia question before I move on.
Well, doesn't it sometimes take 30 seconds for them to show up?
Okay, my wife said give you guys 30 seconds. That way it's still not enough time to Google it. Question number 1. Which of the Oilers holds another NHL team's record for most shorthanded goals by a rookie? Which Oiler holds another team's record for most shorthanded goals by a rookie? A. Devin Shore, B. Yamamoto, or C. Zach Hyman. 30 seconds on the clock. Meow.
Found out why he was being a turd.
15 seconds left. Sorry to hear that, Bake. Yeah, we've been there as Oiler fans where they came out with no, like, it's almost like it's playoffs, but they still think it's just 88 in game 83 of regular season. Time's up. The answer, Zach Hyman. Did it as a rookie with the Florida Panthers. That's right, Zach Hyman was drafted by the Florida Panthers. Question number 2. Which Oilers player was teammates with his brother, Keanu, while playing junior hockey? Which Oilers teammate was a teammate with his brother in junior while playing junior hockey? Tyson Barrie, Tyler Yamamoto, Zach Cassian. 30 seconds on the clock.
And she was chattering away, and when I told her Anna, sleep time after about 5 minutes, she passed out like within 2. Yes, Jamie, it is Yamamoto. 2 questions down. Question 3. Who was the first player to wear the number 13 for the Edmonton Oilers?
Hey, bub. No, Pooh Party was not the first player. You guys got about 10 seconds before I give the answer in the chat. It kind of scares me that I know all these answers.
Oh, you looked them up.
No, I didn't. I had to answer them correctly on the Oilers trivia.
Oh.
I had to answer them correctly. Like that one there too?
I can't read it.
Or I'm not gonna say it to you. Answer. Ken Linesman was the first Oiler to wear the number 13. Here's an easy one for you guys. Who is the only player to appear in 1,000 games as a member of the Edmonton Oilers? Kelly Buchberger, Charlie Huddy, or Kevin Lowe? You know, I had to answer 20 questions and I got 20 for 20. So here's the next question. Would you guess that person? With
no.
That name on the list, would you guess that person?
No. Because I didn't think he was that. Yeah.
Yeah, shocking, eh? Yes, Bub. 1,000 games with the Oilers. There's only one player that's ever done it in Oilers history. Answer is Kevin Lowe. And the last question for the day, and then we'll move on to more trivia next game. I'll write the question down. This one's a tough one. It happened over 2 games. Which former Oiler set franchise record for scoring or assisting on 11 straight goals over 2 games? In a 2-game period, this player has the record for 11 straight. He scored or helped 11 straight goals. No Oiler has done it, well, one Oiler has done it since, but this guy did it first. I'll give you a list of 4 names. Ryan Smith, Peter Nedved, Sam Gagner, Ales Hemsky. Had to throw in the Ales Hemsky there for you guys. Because if you were at the Oilers tailgate party today, you got to see Ales Hemsky in all his glory. He was, no, not Paul Coffey. Yeah, Ales Hemsky was signing autographs today before the game. If you were there, awesome.
If you're still there, we're jealous.
Exactly. Oilers are up 2-0 after 1. It's going to be an interesting second period. As much as I don't want to say this, but I know it's going to happen, we're going to see a push from the Kings. We're going to see a huge push from the Kings. This game is far from over. This series is far from over. The Kings are going to battle back. I full-heartedly believe we're going to see the best Kings team coming out in the second period. Also, the answer to the question is Sam Gagner. That is right. Sam Gagner did it with 11 straight. Now, you may remember Sam Gagner had 8 points in 1 game. That was game 1 that he... That's clean. That is clean as get out. Oh, but I don't like seeing Pavelski's face smash off the ground like that again. A la Vegas 4 years ago. Damn, but that was clean as balls. Ooh.
It was clean, but both of them hit hard.
Yeah, your head hit ground, ground hit bones.
Ooh. He's having issues staying upright.
No, that was clean. That was a clean hit.
It was a clean hit, but the landing not so clean.
That was a very clean hit. Posties! Bouchard with a postie shot. We'll take those. No, you're not wrong, B-Dubs. You are not wrong. That was clean. That is clean playoff hit right there. But just the way Pavelski landed just reminds me of when he got hit in the face during the Vegas Sharks game that allowed the Sharks to knock out Vegas in 7. And if that's a penalty, hockey is soft. S-A-W-F-T. Soft. Some of you guys will get that reference. Others are out to lunch. First period's almost over here. Yeah, first intermission. That first thing that they do when they go and have that Zamboni clean the ice. Mm-hmm. That thing. My chin is starting to get really freaking itchy.
Well, good. That means tomorrow I get to actually get hair back. And your daughter can start making sure it comes through.
That's not even a 2, man. That's a clean hit. That's a keep your head up, know who's on the ice. Unless they call them for charging, which even then, I wouldn't even call that a charging, man. That was a clean hit.
It was a clean hit. What did not land well is the landing for either of them.
That's just a big guy hitting a little guy and a little guy going down. But I get it. You got to protect the players. So, by the way, if any Vegas fans are in here or watching this on a replay, miraculous how all 5 of their guys that were hurt for the last 2 months of the season until trade deadline to get more players are miraculously healthy enough to play game 1 of the playoffs. But, you know, not cheating the circumstance or anything. It still bothers me how teams are allowed to add players due to cheating the salary cap and face no discipline for it. Oh, there was no penalty, nothing? Ooh. Good. I'm happy to hear that because that was a clean hit. That honestly was just big guy hitting little guy smashing head off ground. Thank you for that update, Jamie. I appreciate that. I'm obviously not able to watch that game because I'm here with all you beautiful people. You people. No.
Babe, did you know there's such a thing as chicken math?
Chicken math?
Uh-huh. I'll get this video to restart and I'll play it for you.
Chicken math. Hey, 5th season as Oilers assistant coach finally gets to wear the jacket. And we are underway in period number 2.
After all of which contributes to play success. After that, it's Conlon, Leon, Nuge, Zach, get out there, which is a luxury any team in this league would want. By the way, the Oilers in the first period, 10 block shots, 23 hits. The offense of Edmonton's almost taken for granted, but in the last month, the Oilers have dropped the defense. Turner on. Scott, continuing your thought on the Oilers power play, 4 players scored 50 or more power play goals for the Oilers this season. They are the first team in NHL history to ever achieve that. The second period about to get underway here. Game 1, round 1, Kings Oilers.
Sorry, that was a really long video to get.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Interception there. Here come the Oilers. Bouchard loses the puck to Hyman. Hyman. Oh, that would have been. Oof. Again, would have been pretty. Bouchard got crunched by 2-4. Big hit by Desharnais there. Or Dandino, or whatever you want to call him. Nope. Deneau. Philip Deneau. Oh, Ekman's gonna. Oh yeah, that was a smart play by Moore. Ekman was gonna help you. No bad giveaway. Watch where you're passing the puck, Boosh. 2-0 Oilers. 1 minute into the second period. Shots are 11-6 for them. Beautiful Oilers. And power play LA.
Good moves in the neutral zone here by Quinton Byfield to get his feet moving.
Kane tripping.
The second power play, the Los Angeles Kings.
That's, I don't know.
This game, and here it is right here. It's a one little slash play.
Yeah, no, that's a trip. You stepped on your skate blade, but you gotta get your stick out of there. Keep your stick out of the feet and you won't get called for a penalty. Plain and simple. Here we go, though. Big kill here. Big kill needed.
Throughout this season.
Second overall pick in 2020 for the Kings is Quinton Byfield. Kings back on the mental advantage, just the one shot on
Oh, you said. That's unfortunate.
Crossing the blue line, his pass blocked. Kempe gets it over to Doughty, gets it back. Back to Doughty as they exchange passes. This pass not the right area for Arvidsson, but Kopitar. Back to Arvidsson, he dishes. Kempe takes it.
Come on, Oilers.
Kempe ahead to
I like that
Arvidsson.
everything's to the outside, but there's a seam there. Back door, back door!
Trying to connect with Kopitar. Didn't pan out. Doughty skated to the back.
1:15 left in the power play. 18-17 left in the second period. 2-0 Edmonton. 10-6 shots for Edmonton.
First one on that puck as it's chipped back
Then
down
Dan
the zone.
Oilers.
Second power play unit out there for the Kings. Callion drops it back to Moore, who missed it. Druzy keeps it in. Trevor Moore on his way to the net. Druzy takes a look. Shot into traffic. Just missed. Moore
Jersey, one-timer.
Big block there by Ekholm. 45 seconds left to go in the power play. Big save there by Skin.
That was Skinner. Steered it aside. Almost 97 miles an hour was that shot from Kaliev. He takes a look here.
Kaliev, get the fuck off the ice. 33 seconds left to go in the power play. 17:32 left in the second period.
Here's Kaliev. Dropping it back. Jersey was
Way offside, my guy. Way offside, way offside, way offside. Just skate it. 15 seconds left to go in. The penalty to the Oilers. 12 seconds. We're going to call this one killed. Oilers kill off both penalties the Kings have taken. Big save there by Skinner again.
Now it's Ceci. Over to Derek Ryan. Ahead to McLeod. Potential 2-on-1, but the puck was just a bit too far.
Only one shot for the Kingsinger on that power play.
It's good. From outside the blue line all the way to the netting. That's going to go all the way down in the Edmonton zone, unfortunately. Fabulous night of hockey, man. I agree, Nick. Great night of hockey.
They let him get away with. Nothing wrong with a good battle and then a great block back home, and this is why only one shot. Pretty hard to get shots on net when
what a first night of hockey, indeed.
Wrister by Roy got through a couple screens and was not an easy save for Stuart Skinner.
Center ice face-off here.
Kings win the face-off. That's one thing the Oilers have to be a little bit better at, I feel, is face-offs. Face-offs are going to be key in this series. Bukestad, 18 feet high.
There's another shot here from Bukestad.
Kulak held the zone. Ah, no, he didn't. He let it go.
Fogel has it. Being tracked by Kupari.
Costin.
Had a chat with him yesterday. He was talking about the Jews for his first ever Stanley Cup playoff game.
Off the boards.
Yeah, he said I got
nice big hit there.
Well, he's done that already in this game. Tonight in the first period, got involved a few times.
Fogel was looking for a big
I would have let that go, but okay. Maybe. Ekholm shot. Save. Hyman. Stuck in the corner. Hyman now has it. Loses it. Bouchard. Oh, shoot that, Bouch. McDavid tried to dance around everybody. Again, this guy's flying. Bouchard with a shot that was good if it's a field goal. Hyman has the puck now. Hyman. Dipsy does with everybody. Change it with Ekholm. Ekholm changes it for McDavid. McDavid! Saved by Korpisalo. Ekholm back to McDavid. Saved by Korpisalo. Oilers are applying the pressure. No way! That's a penalty against McDavid! What are you fucking doing? He held on to McDavid. Oh, wow. Another penalty coming up against the Oilers. Hey, Oiler fans, you know what this is. Bend over. You're now in prison. What a fucking joke.
There's another good chance, and then Zach Hyman just gets aggressive on Byfield and takes the stick right out of his hands. It's the second penalty that he's drawn in this period.
That's not a freaking penalty, though.
2 minutes for slap.
Hey, Byfield, you got two strong hands, right? Use them. One weak hand on your stick. Freaking fairy. Save my Skinner. No, it's been this whole playoffs. Ever since the puck drop in Carolina, these refs are being center of a freaking tension. Every single one of them. Carolina had 2 power plays in the first period. Boston had 2 power plays in the first period. Florida had 2 power plays in the first period. The Islanders had 5 power plays in the second period. Like, it's... These refs are become front and center in these playoffs. Let's go, boys. Big kill here. 15 minutes left to go in the second period. 1:45 left to go in our power play for LA. Still 2-0 Oilers. Big save by Skinner. Way to play that, Skinner.
Kopitar feeds down low. It's Drew Doughty there in the corner. To Kopitar.
That's one thing I hate about forwards, and it's not just, it's for even the other forwards. They cry and complain. Punch that little... Yeah. So that's one thing that I hate about forwards. You're in front of the net and you whine that you're getting hit, that you're getting poked, that you're getting your stick lifted. If you're going to whine about it, don't stand there. Go stand in the corner where there's no action. If you don't want to get hit, you don't want to get cross-checked a little bit, don't stand in front of the net. Go play tiddlywinks or hopscotch. Good God, you whine so much about the refs. Well, he hit me, ref. What are you going to do about it? Don't stand there. You don't want to get hit, don't stand there. They call it the punishment zone for a reason. 1 minute left to go in the power play for LA. 2-0 Edmonton. LA 0 for 2 on the power play already. I really hope they go 0 for 3 just to shut them up a little bit. Oilers will get the next power play though. Power play advantages, percentages. 40 seconds left to go. Janmark has the puck. Janmark! Big save by Korpisalo there. Way to use David as a decoy. That was smart hockey right there. 20 seconds left to go in the power play. McLeod has McDavid. Give it to him. Oh, bad pass, bad pass. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. This thing is over, man. Come on, LA. How many power plays do you need to actually get one? 13.5 minutes left to go in the second period. Oops, that was loud. 2-0 Edmonton. Oilers 1 for 2 on the power play. Kings 0 for 3. Let's go Oilers indeed. Ooh, that could have been another one coming up against Edmonton. Although I wholeheartedly believe he dove. Yamamoto drops it for Ryan. Oh, that's Ryan. Ryan with a shot on net. This is insane.
Here's this blaster traffic. It's blocked by Desharnais. Leads to a 2-on-1 and Janmark with a nice job to look up and just take it to the net. Korpisalo, the great save off the rush.
Can't be taking penalties though. Cannot be taking penalties. So how's everybody's evening going? Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Monday night. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream. Thank you guys for being here. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Leave a little like, drop a little subscribe, hit that bell notification, lets you know when we're live and when videos are uploaded. We do live stream followed by post-game reaction. So whenever there's an Oilers game, you are guaranteed to get 2 videos a day. Off days, you might not hear so much, but we will put posts out about lineup changes or anything else, news and stuff like that. We do monthly previews, monthly reviews. We've already done the playoff preview for the entire playoffs. We've also done the playoff preview for the Oilers, the first round preview against the Kings. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Go check it out. Also go look at the Facebook page for all the writings.
If you prefer to read the news.
Absolutely. If you like reading and you like interacting on the Facebook, go over there. If you could give a PK a star, absolutely, my friend.
Only 4, in fact. Andy Moog in 1981 helped the Oilers sweep the Canadians. Then Grant Fuhr in 1982. Laurent Brossoit got into a game in 2017, and now Stuart Skinner, who will surely have his name on the Calder Trophy.
Laurent Brossoit. Good luck in Vegas, my friend.
Win the Calder is the the league's Rookie of the Year. No Oiler player ever has. Skinner stands a solid chance of changing that.
Good job many tying up that series. That's going to be a 7-game slogfest.
Poised and confident, Arner Ryder.
I hate that they don't realign the playoffs. Oilers have full momentum yet again. I like what I'm seeing. 3-man forecheck, 3-man board battle. Big hit there by Kane again. Draisaitl laying the body. Saved there by Skinner. Little CC turnaround.
Taking a look, centering pass off the left pad of Skinner. And Evander Kane takes off with it.
I think Kopitar's age is starting to show a little bit. Kopitar always had the quickness. He doesn't have that anymore. He's lost a step and he's not as effective. Because if you're not effective, you're defective.
Continue to flare here between these two rivals. Trevor Moore over to Arvidsson. Gets it back to Moore.
What a play there by Ekholm again.
Nugent Hopkins chips it out of the zone. On the chase is Ivan Gavrikov. He finds Arvidsson. Quick wide feed. Moore drops it back. Deneau. Tipped over top of the net by Matt Roy. The Oilers.
Here come the Oilers. 11:20 left to go in the second period. 2-0 Edmonton.
Nugent Hopkins dumped on that play. On his feet quickly, looking for that.
I honestly believe wholeheartedly the Oilers are getting the next power play.
Arvidsson has it.
Unless it's blatant that the Oilers do something, you got to even out the odds, right? 3 straight for LA after 2 straight for the Oilers. Law of averages.
The pass was too far. McDavid off to the Oilers bench. Rasmus Kupari now to Alex Edler, who hadn't played since April 2nd. Actually skated with the team for the first time just on Saturday. Edler has the puck. Grundstrom looking wrap around the 10th, and Skinner stood his ground.
That's the thing I've noticed that's different from last year to this year. Before, when McDavid would get off the ice, there'd be a lull in play by the Oilers, like just an instant letdown. There hasn't been that this year. Whether you've got Draisaitl jumping over, Bukestad, Hopkins, it hasn't been that lull. It's been bang, 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 bang. Pick it up where McDavid left off with energy. Kulak!
The stop. Picked up in the corner.
Bukestad.
Sent it towards the net. Boston was there. Blake Lizotte has it for the Kings. He picks it up, makes his way to neutral ice. Knocked down by Bukestad. Bukestad has possession off the glass. And Doughty to Mikey Anderson. We've passed the midway mark here of Game 1, Round 1. Oilers and Kings, 53 hits so far combined. A blast from Doughty that he didn't get what he wanted on it. And McLeod coming into the zone with Fogle. McLeod puts on the brakes, has a look, feeds the point. It's Cody Ceci teeing one up. Korpisalo the save. Rebound.
Fogle, my man, you are just a beast of the East over here, buddy. Beast in here in Edmonton.
Nurse waiting patiently now.
A lot less time spent in the offensive zone by each team. This is back and forth. Chip charge, try for a chance.
Derek Ryan with a shot.
Backhand attempt that's easily solved by Joonas Korpisalo. Cody Ceci.
9 minutes left to go in the second period. Still the score, 2-0 Oilers. Oilers need to continue this pressure. Add one more. I don't want you to add 2 more. That's asking too much. Add 1 more. BW, it is completely up to you, my friend, if you want to do that. You got my support, like always. Everything you want to do on the channel, you got my support. I am definitely be watching the Maple Leaf game. I will also be very invested in the Winnipeg-Vegas game. I want to see which Connor Hellebuck shows up for the playoffs.
If we're watching the Maple Leaf game, we're watching it via Steve Dangle.
I mean, that sucks that he has the... No, I'm going to be watching it on my TV with Steve Dangle in the background, listening to his rant and rave when they lose. Yeah, I watched the Leafs just for them to lose. Hey, Chloe, welcome back.
So you remember that giant long strip of white that I got?
Yeah, what about it? It disappeared? Now you got a giant long strip of yellow?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Ooh, what a hit. Was there a Jays game today?
Probably.
I was so Oiler focused today, I didn't even realize that the Jays might have played today.
Stuff in this game, and it settled down a little bit this second half, but not for the big hits.
It's 162. 382. He's what, 364 games? Double header. And there's a dome over in Toronto, so you can play. Imagine that. This season's never ended. And that's icing against LA.
Survey says Family Feud Canada wants you on the show. Apply
Thank you
now
for the
at
likes, guys. Like,
CBC.ca/.
honestly,
Family Feud.
I know I say this every time, but it's because of you guys I'm able to do this.
Los Angeles zone.
It's because of your guys' interaction and your guys' just being here, watching me stream at my TV. Greatly appreciate you guys for doing it, though. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, and you chose to be here.
You mentioned Kempe getting hit. Evander Kane has hit himself 3 times already tonight. Here is Kempe now, making him a target. And you know that when you score 41 goals like he did 35 the year before, and you're a high-flying forward like Adrian Kempe is for Evander Kane, he usually has that. He's going to pick a guy or two and say, yep, I'm going to make sure I finish every time. He's hit Drew Doughty with a couple good checks, too. And those are top guys. Those are the guys you have to pinpoint. You have to make sure you're finishing your check. And maybe a little bit extra.
Yeah, Carolina, Pugliarvi was a healthy scratch. And he will be a healthy scratch for the whole entirety of the playoffs. Dude, it sucks for Pugliarvi, but I thought he was supposed to be better in Carolina. He was supposed to be a changed guy and help the team win. And said the finished press anyway.
10 Los Angeles Kings players made their Stanley Cup playoff debuts in the first-round matchup.
Oh, man.
Last season, but Memphis making his game a whole new level physically as well. He's been active.
Draisaitl has the puck. Draisaitl, Nurse, shoot! Shoot, Nurse! You had a 1T lined up. You, no, it's frustrating. It's okay. It's all right. No harm, no foul. 8 minutes to go in the second period. 2-0 Edmonton. 17-14 are your shots for the Oilers. There's really been nothing to talk about. 2 power plays for LA in the second period. Going over. Or did they get 3 power plays? I think they got 3 in the second period. I'll have to ask my statistician for that. Another icing against LA. Sorry about Arizona, Adam. Yeah, welcome, Adam. Dude, we completely appreciate that. Hey, just remember this, Adam. Better times ahead for the Arizona Coyotes. You're there in Arizona. So I kind of want to ask you like the question that I heard through the grapevine of my friends and family that live in Tempe that City Council voted for a new arena, and they voted like 75% against it. I don't know if that's true or not. I was just something I heard that 75% of City Council in Tempe voted against the new arena this past week or a couple weeks ago. McDavid gets slashed, but no call on the play there. It's alright. We don't need power plays. It would be nice to get one, but we don't need them. No ice? Oh, that's kind of strange. What do you think? You could have skated fast to get that? 6:50 left to go in the second period. Bouchard off the post. What a shot. He dangled through 3 guys and said, "How you doing? Here's your sister." Get it out. Oh, jeez. Thank you. Costin gets around Dorsey. Dozy. Oh, the Tim Hortons Legend trading cards are out now? Yanmark almost buries one. Oh, come on, 2-8. You ain't big enough to take that guy on.
The little huddle afterwards, too, is that chance right in tight. Corpusalo with a beautiful save. Here's Bouchard showing some confidence again. He's had 4 shot attempts, only 1 has hit, and that's the goal he scored the power play. The 5-on-3 the first.
No, I'm not going to tell you to go out tonight.
Carrying that puck up the ice, and that zinger once again off the wrister. Brings the bar. Good work down low by Hughes. That big man holds off. Handler, another big guy, and finds Yanmark short side for a real good chance in tight.
You're going all over to St. Albert?
Excellent at just reading the play, being the
Oh,
right
I was like,
place
you're
at the
going all
right
over to
time.
St. Albert?
No. She'll be
Okay.
better.
All right, you had me confused. Yeah, absolutely, Adam. Next year for Arizona is going to be way better. You could be middle of the road team next year if, depending on who you draft. It doesn't matter who you draft. You're not going to be as bad as you were this year. I don't think you're going to get Bedard. I honestly believe that's going to Vancouver or Montreal. Or Chicago. 5:45 left to go in the second period. Still 2-0 Edmonton. Shots are 18-14 for them Oilers.
Intercepted by Derek Ryan, who's able to get it out of the Oilers zone.
Just stay on the Oilers after dark on BW. We know it's you commenting, because my hands are up here so they can't see me. We know it's you typing it.
Kopitar is there. Anze Kopitar to Matt Roy. From the red line, a pass over to Byfield off his stick into the Oilers zone. Desharnais.
Yes, check out the Facebook, guys.
Check the Oilers zone with Kempe and Byfield. He feeds a pass off the glove of Skinner. Kopitar was on the search for more. Here's Byfield. You mentioned it, Louis. Byfield has looked good this period. He's continuing that. Kopitar, the shot, and he just missed.
Oilers getting sloppy now in their own zone. Please get out of the play. I kind of want to whistle right now. Oilers getting sloppy in their zone. Sloppy hockey with 4.5 minutes to go in the second period. 18-15 star shots. Ooh, that came clear. Ducked.
Byfield is, we were talking about, just taking
Come on,
a step
Skinner.
here.
Nope.
Noticeable.
Goalie stay in net.
2 calls and a couple of nice plays in tight off that cycle.
No stage fright for him
He's
anymore.
always the best at it, but he made mistakes.
The Oilers' last playoffs, which you have to think
Nurse
helps.
up the wall and
20-year-old,
out.
so young in his
Hyman
career, still a
has
kid.
an escape. Hyman going up the left wall.
We talked about it, losing all that weight earlier. His bum coming out, looking some food.
Runs into Anderson. Hyman has the puck. Hyman looking for McDavid in front of it. Bouchard at point. Bouchard to McDavid, back to Bouchard. Bouchard does a spin around him. Evades.
And finally whistles on the play as Corpusalo stands against.
Thorpe had to stand tall. Bouch with a good spin-o.
Spin around here by Evan Bouchard, gets around Arvidsson, walks in on the backhand side. First one off of Hyman, down the side of the net. Corpusalo with the right
Arvidsson.
closes it off.
Oh, Mikey Anderson trying to two-hand cross-check someone in the back of the neck. That seems like a good dirty play. Seems like the dirty player that Mikey Anderson is. I will always be... So, during the postseason, guys, I will listen to both sides' post-game pressers after I do my post and my video for the post-game recap. But then I'll watch both teams' pressers just to see where both teams are and what their feels are about how their games were and how they feel it went. Usually the losing team has no excuses, except they need to play better and just win the next one. The winning team is full of optimism, said we play our game and we did what we had to do, we got the dubs, and we're on to the next one. Nothing really given away, but I get a feeling this year it'll be different with teams. with the NHL, with ESPN trying to get more personality, get a feeling you could get more personality in the post-game pressers for the playoffs. I agree, Matt. Let's mess them up now. Foot is on the throat. Don't let up.
Did you seriously drink all of my water?
Do you want the short answer or the long answer?
Do you mind rinsing and refilling it for me because...
No, that's full.
I know she has bad basketball.
He finished the season with 14 points in 21 games, also a plus 28. He plays a physical game tonight, 3 hits and 2 block shots. And his chemistry with Evan Bouchard was instant. Ekholm also has the best beard in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Actually,
Just said, folks, this is just...
keeps it nicely trimmed, but says he has no plans to touch it in this postseason. His concession to the importance of playoff beards,
Yes, of course.
He's a Swede. You don't touch a Swede's beard. You let that thing grow. You don't shave it just because it's playoffs. Some players do, which is great. Not for everybody. Hyman doesn't need to because he doesn't really grow one. Hopkins can't grow one, so he could probably leave it. Ooh, that's a fist to the head. Big play there by Ekholm. Here comes Ekholm. Ekholm gives it to McDavid. McDavid slams on the brakes. McDavid looks for the trailer. Who's Bouchard? Bouchard! Block. Well, it looked like it went out of play. Hopkins has the puck. Speaking of the faceless wonder. The hairless.
You said faceless.
Yeah, I said faceless, but he's hairless. The guy hasn't been able to grow facial hair since he was a kid.
Pushed off the puck by Bouchard, racing to it is Janmark. Couldn't get to it. Lizotte driving to the net. The shot off the side. As it hit the mesh. Here's Lizotte again. This time to the point. Edler shot into traffic. Skinner is out of position.
What a play there by Ekholm. Get it out and skate, Costin, skate. I mean, you called an Oiler for that little thing there too, but hey, we don't care. 2.5 minutes left to go in the second period. Still 2-0 Edmonton. 21-16 on the shots. I don't think the Kings have had a shot since they had the 2 power plays. Sorry, 3 power plays.
Under 2.5 to go here in the second period. Bukestad made a move. Still has the puck on his stick. Nick Bukestad cycles the puck forward. Edler.
Ooh.
And Jersey.
PW, I have to ask you something. I'm going to send you a text after the game about something. I have to send this person an email anyway.
Ahead, and it is now Yamamoto to Kulak. Bouncing puck. Evander Kane's there. Trying to get a shot away. Kept in by Nurse.
2 Oilers, 1 net. We are 2 minutes left to play in the second period. 2 minutes in the second period.
For a while. Kulak now. Over to Nurse. Darnell Nurse takes a look. Pass from the neutral zone. He connects with Tyler Yamamoto. Yamamoto backhand pass.
Oh, Draisaitl just couldn't hold on. That's icing against LA. LA. FLA.
Los Angeles Kings.
Sports Interaction doesn't believe in the glitz, glamour, or massive lights. We are homegrown. At the heartbeat of your teams, players, and passion. Bet live and get in the game with Sports Interaction.
We are down to 1.5 minutes left to go in the second period. 16-21 of the shots. Still 2-0 for the Oilers. This is game 1 of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, a la 2023. Or Circuit 2023. Kane. Draisaitl front backhand. Saved by Korpisalo. Lizotte. Get off the ice. Sprawling.
Getting some fresh legs on the ice as they were gassed after that shift. And good fighting inside the draw. You can see this puck eventually work itself out to Draisaitl. Tries to get that backhand away, and it goes off the Jersey, slows it down enough to Korpisalo is able to grab onto it, smartly holds onto it.
The Oilers scored 2 in the first period, and there's been nothing after that. But that's playoff hockey, and this is the games you need to win in the playoffs. The ones where you score first, and you score often, and hold the team off. Oh. Why didn't you kick him out? He was early on the draw. You wave him out of the circle. Who am I? I'm just the guy sitting like this. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? You're calling Kane for getting held by Dowdy, you piece of shit! Number 14! You are a bad fucking ref and you shouldn't be in this league!
And Kane thinks that he kind of brought it up himself. I'm not sure what was going on there. There's Yamamoto and Ballers. They're coming back down the ice. Yeah, he tries to swap Kempe off a little bit with the backhand and rides up the stick and does.
Yeah, you go run and hide in your little corner basement to your mommy.
No count on the play, be a 2-minute.
Go hide in the corner after this game, you despicable ref.
Just 63 seconds left in the second period.
1 minute left to play in the second period. Kings on yet another power play. Here's another thing. How many power plays can we give LA before they score?
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, Fawcett or whatever his name is.
No. It's Hanson and Furlong.
Yeah, who's number 14? Furlong?
Hanson. Trevor Hanson.
Was that a penalty too, ref? Guy fell over on his own 2 feet. Let's go, guys. Big kill here. 30 seconds. Hey, yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Jesus.
Sorry for cutting you off. I didn't see it at first, but neither did I. Immediately with the hand up. High sticking the call right on that attempted entry into the zone. Nullifies the power play.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every Kane penalty, right? Yeah. But he plays with that. Like, we want that. We want you to play with that. Play with the edge. Just don't go across the line. Don't cross that edge. Hasn't cost the Oilers yet, but as the series goes on, it will cost the Oilers. Let's not do this moving forward. Watch your dicks. I mean, sticks, yeah. Ooh, Bouchard one-timer, 18 feet high and wide and way outside the zone. Skinner plays it for Ekholm. Ekholm has the puck. 18 seconds left to go, and that's icing against the Oilers. Stay in your net, folks. Hi, Jeff.
The roots of family trauma runs deep in the dramatic series based
Yeah,
on
the never-ending betting ads are getting old. And I think it honestly has to change next season, right? Like, Sportsnet and the NHL, they need to realize that these aren't good. Like, these betting ads are not good for society. Hey, you want to go to Nickelback on June 24th? Nickelback's in town on June 24th.
Yeah, we already went through this. I can't afford those tickets.
7 seconds left to go in the period. 3, 2, 1. Intermission!
But the Oilers' 2-0 lead stands after 40 minutes. Shots on goal 13-10 in favor of the Oilers in the second period. Score after 2 periods. Edmonton up by 2. Stay tuned for Ron McLean, Jennifer Bottle, Kevin Bieksa, and Kelly Rubin.
Folks, I am not sure if I can do what I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. I may have to pause it a few times.
There's lots of room out here for you, baby boy.
Oh no, where is that thing now? stars. No, I can't find it. Sit down the stuff. Why can't I find it?
Get to the playoffs every year. You don't want to waste an opportunity like we have today.
It's not easy, and we know that. It's going to take everybody in that dressing room.
We're ready to win. We want to win. We want to do the right things to win.
I've been to a final, and I know you have to come together as a team.
Something that you've dreamed of as a kid your whole life, and to do it with this group would be something really special.
I think we have all the pieces that it takes.
Lots of history in this city. To add to that would be something really special for the group.
We're prepared for anything that we're facing.
I think we got a lot of guys that can produce on any given night. You know, I got different guys that have different roles.
I think we're going to be a tough team to beat 4 times in 7 games.
That's why we play this game.
To the middle, his shot, goal! Knocked it back to the cloud. Waits, still waiting, gets it, one-timer, score! Oh, easy, this game is tied. Kane, wrist shot, score! Blocked by Cody Cease. Woo! Yeah, hey, buddy. One touch, give and go, drive final, backhand, score! Shooting and scoring! Home to the net, scores! Darnell Nurse, the winner! Gorgeous three-way passing play. Derek Ryan, he scores! Wrist shot, score! Devin Shore! Tries on a one-timer, score! 89th power play goal! One-timer, what a save! Bouchard shoots and scores!
5-hole thing. 5-hole.
Top score! And Edmonton wins it!
We're ready. We are ready.
Well, that did not work the way I wanted it to, but I will make it better for next time. Apparently, I cannot do that on my computer. I will have to just record the video. I'll have to do a broadcast, like record it on my phone and then add it as a video for next game. Could also do the highlights from this game and next game's second intermission. Just trying to do something different for you guys. So you're not just watching me and my mush. Oh, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, we are 2-0 after 2 Oilers up. They're definitely out shooting, outplaying, outclassing the Kings as of right now. I still say it was a solid hit. Like, Dumba, you're a big man. You're huge. Second period, way too many penalties. You know what? That's awesome, Adam. That is... You know, I gotta give you a round of applause for that, man. I'm gonna give you a huge shout out for that. Yeah, shades of 2019 for sure on that one. Thank you guys for being here. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. We're here all playoff long. As long as the Oilers are here, we are here. And once the Oilers are out, heaven forbid they are out. I don't want them to be. I think they're going to win the Cup. But if they are out, we will pick one Canadian team if they're still in the playoffs to follow. Or pick the best series that we collectively think would be best to follow. If and when. If and when the Oilers get put out. I'm assuming they're not going to. We're winning the Cup this year. This is our year. Do it for Benjamin. I mean, honestly, all it needs is some glue.
Some food safe glue.
Some food safe adhesive. Oh, I'm mad that didn't work. I mean, I'm not shocked or surprised. I'm just, grr. So I guess that's where some of my money at the end of the month is going to go to, getting an 8 gigabyte chip.
Yeah. And then if it doesn't fit the...
Oh no, I'll take it to... Yeah, you've never seen that commercial before?
No, and I'm somewhat... Ooh, baby cow.
What the
I'm somewhat terrified, but ooh, baby cow.
Anyways, yeah. Well, no, that's why I'm going to take it to Memory Express and have them open the back of the computer up and look at the memory card, the RAM chip, and say, do you have an 8 gigabyte RAM chip or a 16 gigabyte RAM chip that'll fit into this? And they probably will, and it'll cost anywhere between $20 and $75. Obviously, the 16 gigabyte one's going to cost you more.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not going to cost you more than $100. Well, me, more than $100. What?
Why don't you send a message to the one that brought the baby to visit us?
And say what?
He said he had an 8 gig at home.
When am I going to get that?
Ask if he would mail it to you if you e-transfer him the money for the postage. And if he doesn't need it.
That means I gotta do work.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm telling you to talk to someone you don't actually know.
I don't know anybody. Guy's never online. Reginald. I said, strange question, could you send me a gigabyte RAM card this way? And how much would it cost me? And no nitpicks.
The fact that we have to include that is... Did you see that?
Ooh. He's gonna win a screen award?
No, from Messi's book.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, we're way behind.
What can you do to get it to catch back up?
I don't know. It'll catch up when it catches up, I guess. Maybe just doing a quick refresh there. Yeah, like I said, it'll catch up when it catches up.
I need chocolate.
Sorry. I overthrew.
I mean, that's where you were looking.
Yeah, that's where I was looking, but if Memory Express has them here in town. Come on, catch up. I shouldn't have done that. It's like way behind, way behind.
So now you don't want to stop the stream to restart it.
No, don't. Hopefully catch us up before the period is started. Ugh. $23.16 shots on goal. What?
He sent a link to a 16 gig.
What? Let me see.
But I can't get it to open.
Oh, MemoryExpress.com, where I was talking about.
You get me one of the Darkwind bunnies.
That's perfect.
I've yawned 10 times in the last like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you have. You've yawned a lot. 23 shots to 16. That's perfect. So yeah, Memory Express. I was like, what do you want? What kind of chocolate?
One of the Darkwind bunnies. So I got 2 dark ones and 2 milk ones.
Shots. And we are underway in the third period. Oilers 2, Kings nothing. I shouldn't have done that video because now it is all fuckery.
Los Angeles Kings 4-on-4 action. Out there. It's Victor Arvidsson who has control at the moment. It's Doughty back to Arvidsson trying to split the D. Nice. Gets the shot.
Save made by Skinner. Ooh.
Bouchard, and barreling into the cage was Philip Deneau.
Philip Deneau. So there they
LA does a nice job here to keep possession of this puck. Draisaitl, a little tip on the puck, almost turns it over in the offensive zone, but they work to keep it alive in a transitional play. Doughty up on the rush, gets it back to Arvidsson. He splits the defense. And this one bounces right back out as Deneau's driving to the net. Quick little move to the forehand, off the right pad, right out to the slot as Bouchard was there too. Deneau comes close to tapping that one in as the second trailer.
Yeah, you're done.
Zone face off here. One by Draisaitl against
2-0 Oilers, 4-on-4 for 22 seconds.
Surveying the situation, hanging on to it. Flip pass all the way up ahead to McDavid. He's got an open lane to the net. McDavid dishing.
Shoot that, McDavid. Open lane to the net and you dish it to Draisaitl. Shoot the puck, man. Shoot.
Here's Kempe moving in. Backhander scores. Just like that, the Los Angeles Kings are alive and back in it. 4-on-4, lots of ice, transitional play, and McDavid tries to make a pass back to the middle, and it's a great defensive play that sends it the other way. Wicked spin move on the offensive blue line by McDavid as he's just in a battle, spins and sets him away. And as Gavrikov goes down, he extends the stick to deny Draisaitl the one-timer, transitional play back the other way. And it's Adrian Kempe on the backhand. That little backhand move right there and gets the shot from distance. You don't see this too often, but he gets it away from almost the top of the circles and beats Skinner on the glove hand side. It's a one-goal game. Early goal here within the first minute of the third period. The Oilers on a short power play here. Just over 20 seconds left. By a foul in the box. McDavid winding it up. Puts on the brakes. Delivers the puck into the hands of Draisaitl. Gives it back. McDavid takes a look. Pass ahead. Draisaitl tried to lift it into the net. Standing right near the post as Hyman has the puck taken away from him, and Kopitar eases the puck and places it into the Oilers zone. Both teams making a change. So Adrian Kempe with his first of the playoffs coming from Roy and Kopitar. Here is Jersey now. To Lizotte.
I don't think it's ever going to catch up on that side of him.
Loses control of the puck. Desharnais, long range pass, and too far. But McLeod using his speed, he got in there. Negated the icing call. It's Kulak moving up. Brett Kulak being tracked by Kupari. Puck comes all the way around the boards. Nobody home at the point. Skinner far out of his net. Desharnais has a lot of time and space here. Both teams making wholesale changes as Desharnais waits, and now he'll start it off with a pass over to Cody Ceci from the red line. Ceci taking a hit to make the play, and now it's Janmark in the corner. Mikey Anderson got in front of him, and now it's Trevor Moore all the way across. Arvidsson made sure he stayed onside. Drew Doughty to Deneau. Made it interesting here early, but the Oilers on the counterattack. Here's Bukestad. Janmark heading to the net. Bukestad hanging on to that puck. Nick Bukestad. His pass all the way over to Costin. Quickly trying to fire. It was blocked. He got it right back. Costin. Put in the near side boards. CC is there. Janmark. One-timer for Bukestad. And it's Korpisalo shutting the door.
And still a little extra afterwards. Doughty and Costin having some wins. Here's the transitional goal that's made it a one-goal game. That pass by McDavid. Great defensive play by Gavrikov to go down. And then a nice move to the middle by Kempe. Center drive. Opens up that lane. He just sends the backhand over top of the glove of Stuart Skinner. Gets a piece of it, but it finds its way in the back of the net. One-timer by Bouchard in that last sequence. Sorry, Bukestad. 72-2 handled by Korpisalo.
Draisaitl and Kopitar again in the face-off circle. This time the Kings gain possession. Kempe waiting for the puck in the neutral zone. He accepts the pass. Kempe brings the puck in the Oilers zone, puts it right on target, and snaring that out of midair is Stuart Skinner.
The Oilers are definitely falling asleep now.
Canada's hottest new comics take the stage, and new wave of stand-up stream for free on CBC Gem. Face off in the Oilers zone to the left of Skinner. Draisaitl and Kopitar. This has been a matchup we've seen all game long.
Yeah.
As predicted going into the series. A souvenir here for the Oilers fans as the puck is over the glass.
Well, two coaches that are very familiar with one another. Spending time as both in San Jose, Edmonton, and earlier than that in Detroit as assistant coaches. So they know each other really well.
Freaking Oilers are letting up now.
Not outthink the situation, but make sure you have the upper hand of what you're trying to accomplish. They both know each other, what they're trying to do, what each team is doing respectively. And Tom McClellan, he said it'll be the auxiliary.
Oilers are letting up. Gotta push back. 16:30 left to go in this game. And outside Edmonton. Shots at 24-19 now for the Oilers. Oh, what are we freaking doing on the... Come on, McDavid. Take a shot on that. Worst case scenario, goalie makes a save and holds on.
Woodcroft had to go down to the American Hockey League, wanted to do it his way, give himself an opportunity to be a head coach in the National Hockey League, and has nothing but praise for Tom McClellan. Knows they're going to be a very well-prepared team. They'll adjust well on the fly, and he has to have his team ready to do the same things throughout this series.
A great friendship and mutual admiration off the ice between Woodcroft saying earlier today that's put on hold here for this series.
They'll talk after each other.
Zach Hyman with a thunderous check on Mikey Anderson. There's a backhand attempt. Korpisalo foiled that attempt as Arvidsson makes his way up the ice. Lost possession. It's Hyman now from McDavid.
Hyman in the corner.
He's hit by Mikey Anderson. David flying the body on Trevor Moore. Arvidsson reverses.
15.5 minutes left to go in the third period. 2-1 Oilers. 25-19 in the shots for the Edmonton Oilers.
Doughty hearing the boos. Aaron Rodgers Rogers' place. Dowdy decides to pass over to Edler. Ahead, Brunstrom was in the lane. Skinner out to play the puck. Jersey trying his best to keep it in. McLeod forced it out. Kupari has possession. No Jersey. Over to Edler. Crosses the red line. He dumps it in. Kulak waiting for it. Picked up by Ryan McLeod. Oilers unable to clear the zone. Edler to an open corner. Kupari gets there. Good
Get it out.
By Desharnais to create space for McLeod to move the puck out. Here's Jersey now. Jersey was a part of the fight-filled affair on January 9th between these two teams. He fought Zach Hyman. Blake was on a nice move in neutral ice. He's making his way. Kelly of the shot. And that was a blistering one that was over top and into the mesh.
Nice chance off the rush there for the sharpshooter Kalia. They can get that puck away in a flash. Good battle down low. Zach Hyman with 7 hits in this game leads all Edmonton skaters in that regard. And the same Chip Anderson says we can hit back as well, and catches him with a pretty good hard check, shoulder to the chest, and stops him in his tracks. But for Hyman, that's par for the course. He knows he's going to give some, he's going to take some, but he's always working along those walls.
Draisaitl winning the face-off. Nurse quickly to CC. Tipped out of the zone by Yamamoto. Not Roy to Kempe.
Oh my goodness, I figured out what was going on. The ad creator was not responding. Hopefully that fixes the problem. Why did that show up all of a sudden?
Stopping along the wall. Being watched by Roy. Draisaitl feeds the point. Nurse wrister through everyone. And Draisaitl unable to get his stick on that puck.
14 minutes left to go in the first period.
CC is there.
Sorry, 14 first game.
Takes a look.
14 minutes left to go in game 1, round 1. Edmonton, LA, 2-1 Edmonton.
Wait for the Oilers to complete a change.
Hopefully that fixed the situation.
On the ice. Hyman a career high points, goals. Hyman on the attack here, just missed, handled the puck, got it back though, and now he gave it away to Moore. Arvidsson. Seeing who's with him. Eventually he gets it over to Trevor Moore. Now Victor Arvidsson has it. Ahead for Deneau. Deneau working behind the net. Falls, as was Moore. Moore and Deneau still trying to get something going for the Kings. And now a chance for Philip Deneau. His backhand pass though to the far side while Bouchard fell down. And now the Oilers are able to gobble up that puck, and it's Connor McDavid coming away. McDavid, no room to make a play. Downey puts McDavid to the floor. And now it's Kalia and Moore collectively getting the puck out to neutral ice.
Good stick by Downey.
What a crazy situation. Oilers 2, LA 1, 12.5 minutes left to go in the game. Shots are 25-19 for the Oilers. Kings are 0 for on the power play. Oilers are 1 for 3. Brief 30-second power play, if you want to call it that.
They do keep it in, however. It's Warren Fogle, pass blocked. He gets it again.
Derek Ryan going behind the net to McLeod. McLeod just not quick enough to get there. Off the ice, and that should be enough for icing. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Check out Players' Own Voice podcast for athlete stories that move you. New season available now on CBC Listen or wherever you get your podcasts.
Well, another battle inside the battle. Drew Doughty says any chance we get, we're going to definitely certainly try and smash Connor McDavid. He steps up, catches him with a pretty good check here, puts him down. Not easy to do. I think it's the best player in the league. Number 1, he's fast. Number 2, he's strong, and he typically has eyes in the back of his head. But a good play by Doughty.
That's just the 3rd time tonight that McDavid has taken a hit. Here's Desharnais, unable to hold the line. Potential 2-on-1 here as Kupari has the puck. Moved off his stick by a good defensive play from Brett Kulak.
That was played really well.
Here's Bukestad getting the puck from Desharnais. Bukestad falls. Janmark and Austin were looking.
Austin overskates the puck. We got 11 minutes.
Carl Brunstrom makes his way to the zone. Blake Lizotte. Right pad stop from Skinner.
Yanmark breakaway. Hook, no call! Oh, come on, refs, you need. It's a need now to call that. Need to call those. Need to call those. I get you don't want to give Edmonton that fourth power play, but god damn, you have to.
Why do I show up day in and day out? Because I am a hockey player.
I didn't even know that was happening.
What, the computer popped up an extra window?
Yeah. No, like that. There's something that shouldn't have happened.
Interesting. Do we have to argue with the powers that be again?
I don't know. I might just I'll do all that after. I'll just focus on the stream for now and hope fixes it. I don't understand what's going on. Like, for some reason, the ab creator was on in the background and not responding. Now nothing is freaking working. Yeah, now we're... all because I would get that freaking thing.
When they do get their chances, they have to tack off the rush and off the cycle and not sit back too much, because LA will try and press. You can see they're starting to sit right back in the neutral zone, waiting for turnovers.
Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, we have 11 and a half minutes left to go in the game. Scores! Draisaitl goal number 2! Let's fucking go! Pump your shit!
It's a nice win here as Draisaitl takes from the backhand all the way around. Great first effort, but all of a sudden it's pulled through. And I think it's Anderson who's down on this play, just trying to get the puck out of harm's way from the front of the net. Pokes it right back to Leon Draisaitl. Similar to the goal he scored the first. It pops out through him. He makes no mistake with a quick release. And the Oilers regain the 2-goal lead as Draisaitl, his second of the game, capitalizes.
It was as if he was just not going to take no for an answer on the search for that one. As we approach the midway mark.
Huge goal.
Oilers once again up by 2.
Let's go Oilers. 10 and a half minutes left to go in the third period. Oilers 3, Kings 1. Here comes Nate David.
Anderson losing his stick.
Anderson slashing his stick over his hand.
But David alone! No room, and it trickles out in front for
That could have been huge for David.
Some life for Edmonton here after that goal by Kempe. It was back and forth. This place was erupting after that goal by Leon Draisaitl. Here's another chance right after Connor McDavid goes out, tries to bank it.
I'm just going to set it up now. We're going to set up the win.
That denies that chance. I thought it was Anderson, but it's Kopitar down the ice who just tries to poke that puck out and right to Leon Draisaitl. You can see him back into the play. He just tries to shove it to the corner, goes off the skate of Evander Kane and right to Leon Draisaitl. You create your bounces from being around the net. That's exactly what happened there. Similar to the first one, Yanmark off a King's skate, goes right to Draisaitl. The second one goes off the skate of Kane, and it's in the back of the net. It's in Desharnais.
Dang, you're going to bring these and making people right now.
And the puck right on the wall here as the Edmonton Oilers fans celebrating Draisaitl's second of the night. Rasmus Kupari making a nice play at the blue line. Another good play. Stick down. Jersey sending it into traffic. Blocked by Desharnais. Picked up by Warren Foegele. He gains the red line. Sends the puck into the Kings zone. Under 10 minutes to go here in the third period of game one. A chance for Matthias Janmark. Moving to the net. Centering pass blocked.
This whole Oilers team is feeling it right now, folks. We got 9.5 minutes left to go in the third. 3-1 Oilers. Shots are 29-20 for them Oilers. Bukestad battles off number 2. Gonna have to run these Kings players' names. Hand pass in the offensive zone.
Leon Draisaitl. Second of the night.
Leon Draisaitl. 3-1 Oilers. 9.5 left to go in the third period. Whoo. Oh, who got the assist in that dress at all? Yeah, I'm not even close to catched up yet. Unassisted. Okay. Unassisted goals.
Draisaitl, we go back to that strong shift in the first period, but you
Let's
get
go, folks.
in the zone and finish the play on a quick Draisaitl release, typical of his game, and here in the third, won the draw, and then some persistence as the puck came loose, and we made it 3-1.
This is playoff hockey, folks.
5 career multi-point playoff games, 1 hat trick in his career. Still time for that, Louis.
There's Costin taking that one off.
Why is this thing still trying to...
Stays on the Edmonton bench. And that's all part of it, too. You're going to play with bumps. You're going to play with bruises. His first playoff hockey game in his
Still
national
trying
hockey
to show
career.
up.
I think the nerves are gone. He said he was really nervous yesterday going into it. He was excited.
It's the new one that I just downloaded for...
He's been physical, involved in a few scrums, a couple of big hits.
Yeah,
Same situation for Vincent Desharnais.
That, I hate that. That's why I think I kept trying to use W, because it does that.
No stage
I
right
have
so
to
far
think of it.
for any of them.
You download, use it, and off.
The Oilers win the draw in the neutral zone. Here's Bouchard rifling it in to the zone. It's Roy who takes a hit from
Big hit there
Hopkins, a bit
by Hopkins.
along the wall. It was dug out by McDavid, but Arvidsson
9 minutes left to go in the third period. 3-1 Oilers.
attempted. Kupari was coming along. That was Gavrikov. Came in as Todd McClellan talking with us earlier today, saying Kings obviously knew what Gavrikov was going to bring to the table defensively, but they've been surprised with his offensive instincts.
Yeah, similar to Ekholm for Edmonton.
That's icing. Was a big goal. But what the F from the Oilers forward?
Also added some offense as well, and right there you can see him right up in the rush. And he's played a sound defensive game. He's played McDavid, Draisaitl, the big guys very aggressively. There's Ekholm having a conversation. Didn't like something about that whistle or that last play.
Doesn't matter, says Ekholm. Calm down. Doesn't matter. It's a penalty. It's an icing. It's an icing. Let's take it off and go. Shut up and go. First overtime, Minnesota, Dallas. Let's go. bonus hockey on night one. I'm about it. Let's go. I don't want any bonus hockey here tonight, though, folks. Not in other countries. And Kempe's got two.
Kempe with his second of the night again, putting the Kings within one.
Sniper, great shot here by Kempe, and this puck comes to him off the face-off, and he wastes little time getting this away. Cross-grain blocker high on Stuart Skinner. And it looks like it's under control, but if you watch him, he kind of slips away, and the puck funnels right to him. And I think it's Kopitar again in the mix here, staying in the battle. There's one chance, a second chance, and right there it's Byfield, actually. A great stick to knock that right over to Kempe.
Fuck's
We
sake.
talked about putting Byfield in this game in the second period, drew a couple calls, and that's a primary assist as he wins that puck battle right.
Come on, Oilers. 8.5 minutes left to go in the game. 29-22 of the shots. Let's get another one. Make it 4-2. Just end it in regulation. Don't even give them any hope at all.
Third period. Once again, a one-goal game. Kempe's goal, the second of the night, coming from Quinton Byfield. As Drew Doughty takes it past to Mikey Anderson. He gains the red line, carries in over the blue line, puts one right on.
Saved by Skinner.
That's swallowed up by Stuart Skinner.
Yeah, not many real high-quality chances in this game. Both teams have been excellent at just closing it out, getting a stick in the lane, that last effort. You got to work so hard to get your chances. There have been a lot of scrambles around both goaltenders, but that was the first one where Kempe was able to pick his spot. And he buries it. Stuart Skinner, his first playoff performance has been excellent. Stood his ground, made some good saves.
Kempe who had 2 goals in the last season round 1 matchup between these two teams. He's already equaled that here tonight. It's for Fogle as he was trying to get away, and let's send it over to Scott O.
Carter Ryan, the focus is on the ice, but every so often your eyes are drawn to the Oilers 50-50 here in the building. It's already at $2.5 million in support of the Ben Stelter Fund and the Alberta Cancer Fund. Ben, of course, the Oilers superfan who lost his battle with cancer last August at age 6. His spirit lives on in the hearts of Oilers players and fans. If you're in Alberta, you can buy tickets at edmontonoilers.com/5050.
Oilers fans hoping to hear Lavamba after the game tonight. Goal lead here now in the late stages. Game 1, round 1. Here's Warren Fogle intercepting that pass. He hoists it into the Kings zone. McLeod still on the search for it. Edler falls to the ice. Derek Ryan just couldn't get the shot away. Puck skipped away from him. Queen Costin out there now. Derek Ryan and Costin jostling for position. It's McLeod who sends it back down low. He's going to head off for a change. Costin. And maintain possession for the Oilers. Desharnais now. Costin able to feed ahead. Jersey.
7 minutes left to go in the game. 3-2 Oilers, 29-23 shots.
The Oilers are able to make a complete change here. Finally, the Kings look to start it off from their own end. It's Victor Arvidsson. Kings missed his presence last playoffs as well as he abruptly left practice before last year's playoffs began. Didn't return until the October season opener because of an injured disc. Lifted out, Hyman looking for it, sends it ahead. Corpusalo getting his stick on it. McDavid playing the puck towards Ryan Nugent Hopkins, and getting in the way was Matt Roy.
Ekholm gets it in deep. Hopkins steals the puck off Derek Roy.
Deneau trying to take it away from him. McDavid came in to help. To no avail as Trevor Moore takes off with it. Moore goes to the outside, cycles it ahead. Kopitar is there waiting. That's handled by Nugent Hopkins and McDavid as Matthias Ekholm playing keep away. Bouchard pushes the puck out of the zone as Mikey Anderson and
5.5 minutes left to go in the third period. Oilers 3, LA 2. Oilers have 1 in the third. The Kings have 2 in the third.
5.5 to go here in the third period. Downey to Anderson. Byfield takes it. Kempe dumps it in. Skinner slows it down. Still gets to Kopitar. He finds Adrian Kempe. Kempe cut off by Draisaitl. He takes the puck. Nurse has it up ahead to Evander Kane. He lifts it out of the zone. Yamamoto going after it. Anderson got there first. The Kings controlling in front of their own bench. Kupari to Iafallo. Eventually squeaks through. Nurse to Yamamoto, who gives it back. Darnell Nurse connects with Ryan McLeod. He's winding it up over the blue line now. Derek Ryan sending it ahead. Alex Edler, puck taken away. It was Fogle. Derek Ryan sending it towards the net. Fogle racing to it. Warren Fogle trying to get past. Edler to the net. Fogle would have been played.
That would have been pretty by Fogle. We are down to 4 minutes remaining in the third period. 4 minutes in regulation. Oilers 3, Kings 2. 0 power plays in the third period for either team right now. Oilers are just sitting back a little too much for my liking, a little too comfortable with the lead, but hey, they found ways to win these games in the regular season. Let's hope they continue the magic. Skinner needs to learn how to stay in his net.
Bouchard quickly getting the puck out of the Oilers zone. Gavrikov got the puck to Arvidsson. He quickly enters the zone. The shot off the mark. Trevor Moore from the corner. Sharp angle, too high, over the glass, and out of play.
Trying that sharp angle shot. Trevor Moore, this line starting to come to life. They were instrumental last year in the first round. Here's the shot.
Fogle with a big block.
Acting like a goaltender out of that shot by Dursey, and a great backhand drive. Korpisalo has the answer.
Keeps its head on a swivel. WA is an assist. And WA is made for those who drive hockey. At Hyundai, we believe that nobody does WA like we do. Because WA is all we do. We make WA. Game on.
Sorry guys, I know the stream is bad. I'm mad about it right now, but there's nothing I can do until I uninstall this program. I didn't realize it was going to affect
Nice smile, Brad.
these things.
Crest 3D White. Up to 100% more stain removal. Smile. Crest has you covered.
You want to take your game to the next level? At Bet99, we are upping the ante. Why go to Vegas when you can bring Vegas to you? With Bet99 Casino, the phone in your pocket is the ace up your sleeve.
Oh, it's so annoying. Like, why would it show up? Because I clicked on a video. Because I watched a video online and that popped up as the video player. The Adobe becomes the video player.
Oops.
Gets in this game, he's dished it out himself, and he has the 2 goals for the Kings. That's the backhand one, driving to the middle of the ice, and a nice play here by Byfield in this third period to find and make it a 1-goal game once again. You have to pay the price to score goals in the playoffs. He's paid it tonight.
Crunch time here, 3:30 to go in the third period, a 1-goal game. Draisaitl trip behind the net. Play continues. Kopitar's stick is held.
3.5 minutes left to go in regulation. 3.5 regulation. That's outside the zone, Dury. You little baby. Get the fuck out of here.
Single puck up for grabs. LA really pushing in this third period. Down by 1 once again. They know they have to go for it. Heavy position Intentional play here by Kopitar. Takes a couple cross checks. Takes down Draisaitl. I mean, they're battling.
No, I understand why they're not very chatty. My stream is shit. It's probably super laggy.
But why not?
I'm freaking mad about it, I'll be honest with you.
Feel the intensity rise here. Face-off win from the Kings.
Shot saved by Skinner. Another face-off win by the Kings. Oilers need to clean that up. Start winning some face-offs, guys. Let's go.
You're going to see eventually comes back to Jersey. Walks to the middle, change the angle. CC with that little bump. Doesn't allow Kaliev to get into the eyes of Skinner. And he gloves it easily.
Kings controlling. Getting in between those passes. Yamamoto hoisting the puck to the neutral zone. Kane pushes it ahead. Doughty takes a hit from Kane.
3 minutes to go. CC. Shot blocked by Kopitar.
Doughty takes it, reverses to Jersey. Doughty in
Another
again.
big hit there. Oilers are just content in hitting and keeping the puck. Keep the puck at this 200-foot level. Keep the puck in this zone. You can't get scored on. Unless you're Mike Smith and you're not paying attention. Here comes McDavid. Bad line change by LA.
Gavrikov was able to close that gap.
Yeah, nice job. Gets that body in front of McDavid. Not easy to do. Top speed.
Ekholm just sends it down the ice. 2 minutes to go in the third period. 2 minutes.
Matt Roy looking for Trevor Moore. He finds him. Moore takes
Fuck off! You diving little punk! Ref, you're garbage! You were behind the play and you weren't watching! You garbage piece of shit! You garbagino! You garbagino! Garbagino!
Evan Bouchard's heading over as he comes across on Moore here. He just gets up aggressively off the shoulder and it does kind of make its way.
Wow! I know you're from LA, but fucking acting classes! Acting classes!
Korpisalo's going to stay in the net for the time being. But I would look to see him coming to the bench here as soon as possible once they have possession.
Fucking acting classes, LA, good job. Good job, guys.
Letting him play, but that one was more obvious than some of the others. And Los Angeles Kings with the man advantage with under 2 to go here. Doughty.
2 minutes to go in the third period. LA power play. I wonder what they're going to do. 1.5 minutes left to go in the third period. You're good. You're good, Ben. You're good, mate. You're good.
Over the blue line, Kopitar sends the puck around the boards to the other side. Adrian Kempe is there. Iafallo to the point. Quick pass. Drew Doughty has it. Anze Kopitar back to
6 on 4 for the remainder of the game.
It is Kempe. Kempe takes a look back to Doughty, who wanted the puck. He got it. Kempe has it now. Over to Arvidsson. He corrals the puck. Finds Kopitar. Kempe, one-timer.
1 minute to go in the third period. 1 minute remaining.
Great read by Skinner here. Good movement by the Kings with possession of this puck in the offensive zone. Snapping it around, going left to right. You watch Stuart Skinner has to respect Arvidsson and that one-timer, and he has to look around some traffic to find this pass. But he gets there and closes it off. And Kempe right there, he's like, boy, that was a good chance again. And Skinner took it away from him.
Game high 7 shots on net for Kempe.
Timeout LA. 1 minute left to play in the game. 3-2 Edmonton. Shots are 30-28.
Kempe and Draisaitl both with 2 goals in this game.
Well, here's Connor McDavid's night tonight, and he's had some chances, no question about it. They played him hard. They played him aggressive, and he's been all around him once again. They've kept him off the score sheet. He did draw the 2 penalties in the first period that led to the 5-on-3 goal by Evan Bouchard with his speed and skill. There's Drew Doughty giving him a shot. He expects this in this first round matchup once again against the Kings.
Maybe even longer.
Question is, can they withstand it for 4 or more?
Face-off win by the Oilers, and it's sent down the ice. There's 55 seconds left to play in the game. 55 seconds left to play in the game. Empty netter, LA. We're down to 40, and that's icing against LA. Icing against LA. 48 seconds left. Face-off in LA zone. Fuck LA. I'm gonna say it. I don't even care. FLA. Fuck LA. Let's go. 48 seconds left. No timeout left for LA. Get your tired old ass off the ice, Doughty. This is your last playoff run. You're done. Kopitar, see you later. Retire into the sunset, you bums. I was dropped rather unfairly, but hey, who cares, right, ref? You don't care. 42 seconds left to go in the game. 49 seconds left to go in the PK. 30. Dano Highmore, 26 seconds. 20 seconds.
This game is tied with 16.7 left on the clock.
And they made some great plays under pressure here. It was McDavid and Nugent Hopkins high in the zone, pressuring the puck carrier and those passes back to the blue line. And credit the Los Angeles Kings here, making those plays under pressure. Doughty, little give and go with Arvidsson on the backhand side. That first one-timer gets through Skinner, and it's sitting there up for grabs and shoveled home in tight. Watch this. Gets a big chunk of it. Kopitar on the doorstep. Jams it home and ties this game as the Kings come back once again.
Where's the Oilers' power play? Do the Oilers get a power play to end the fucking game? Do they get a power play in overtime? Fucking deserve one. Fuck you, refs. Just because you wear black and white does not mean that you get to call the stupidest fucking penalties when the game is most fucking important. But you let so much shit go throughout the rest of the fucking game. Fuck you.
To overtime in game 1 of round 1 between the Oilers and Kings. Well, we knew this was going to be a grind and a battle all the way, and Los Angeles just continued to not go away. Made it a 1-goal game twice, and eventually tied it up late with that power play goal. 6-on-4, the shot that gets Drew Skinner. It's sitting there on the doorstep, and Andrei Kopitar taps it home.
What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. What the flying fuck is going on with my computer? All apps, you piece of shit. Yes, uninstall. The Abdu Genuine Service. Uninstall. Yes, I'm sure I want to uninstall it. Jesus.
Yeah, Adobe makes it impossible to get
Sorry, guys. I called it at the beginning of the series, and I'm sticking to it. The refs are terrible when it comes to LA Oilers. History repeating itself every fucking time. Leave it to a bad officiating in the third period. Oilers will get a power play in overtime if it doesn't end early because the Oilers are going to win the face-off, go on a big rush, score FLA. And sorry to the LA fans if you think that this team deserved to be in this game. They didn't. Yes, Oilers got one lucky bounce because of the goal by Draisaitl, fine. Kings have had 2 lucky bounces. 3, Skinner should have held on to that puck. Agreed, it's a mute point. That's not a penalty. That's King player, man. I know you're in LA. I know you want to be an actor when your playing career is done. But fuck off with that shit, man. Like, Oilers just got to stop with the sticks. So keep your sticks away from the Kings players because they're going to embellish and initiate a call. And the refs are so fucking Bush League preseason that they're going to call the stupidest stuff against you. But yet there's Drew Doughty that's allowed to hold somebody up in the neutral zone. There's Mikey fucking Anderson allowed to hold somebody at the blue line. Jury's allowed to freaking almost clothesline a guy. But hey, you know, play on, says the ref. Guy's allowed to hold Draisaitl's stick for 3 feet. Play on, says the ref. Play on. Oh, Oiler player gets a stick a little high. Oh, well, that's a penalty. It's a joke, and that's something that I wish the league would look at. But hey, they're American, and that's what It's American League, guys. We're Canadian teams in American League, and if you're a Canadian team going up against American one, you're not going to get that call 9 times out of 10. It's just the facts, man. We're a Canadian team going up against American League. Remember what McKinnon said at the postseason last season. We lose money if there's Canadian teams advancing too far in the playoffs. We lose money if the Canadian teams advance too far in the playoffs. Interesting fact, eh? We lose money. Who's we? Who's we, folks? Who's the we he's talking about? Hey, I'm not lagging anymore.
There's another way to stop it from running in the background.
just showed, 16.7 seconds left. Oilers looked like they were in control, but the Los Angeles Kings continue to make this one interesting. Sudden death overtime in game one underway.
That's offside,
We've got a quick
fuckface.
whistle.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna get the angry me now.
And already the puck.
I'm no longer fucking joyful, happy.
In that third period.
Fuck you, refs, and your propaganda.
In that third, tie this game up. That line finding their way in the third period. As LA really started to push down by a goal. They did it a couple of times. Eventually were able to tie it late. Now in overtime.
Here's Victor Arvidsson on the prowl. Bouchard grabbing that puck over to Connor McDavid. He sends it into the Kings zone. Hyman, good on Gavrikov. Puck picked up by Nugent Hopkins. To the point, Bouchard tees one up. It was blocked, kept in though.
I hope that broke your fucking rib, Arvidsson.
Looking for Hyman. McDavid there. McDavid grabs a hold of it. Finds Bouchard. He had moved up, but no space. Nugent Hopkins shot.
Cross check in front of net. Hopkins gets fucking belted. Can't call that though, ref. Heaven forbid a King player takes a penalty.
Diving to get the puck out of the zone was Bouchard. Now it's
Heaven forbid you put the Kings on a penalty kill. Haven't had a power play for the Oilers since the first period. I know I don't count that 30-second one to start the fucking second period. Throw the fuck up if you think that was a power play.
Kopitar to Kempe. Kempe shot from long range. And that one is taken care of by Stuart Skinner. Swallows that one up. Good
Such
save
a
by
joke
Korpisalo
that
on
this
the other
league's
end.
become this.
Before that shot, Victor Arvidsson with 2
Call a good fucking game. A good game. Until the last 5 minutes of the third period and we shit the bed.
He gets that skate on and he was in a little bit of pain.
Can't tell me there isn't a league mandate saying this.
One-timer by Draisaitl, handled by Korpisalo, and then Kempe shooting from distance in the overtime game last year. Game number 5 here at Rogers Place. He was the overtime game-winning goal. The only game in 7 that went to overtime.
Off the draw, it's Kulak. Lifting out of the zone, Warren Fogle. Looking for it. Anderson along the boards. The Oilers grab a hold of that puck. Warren Fogle hit on the ice block. Drew Doughty.
1 hit from behind, 2 cross check, 3 cross check. You get a cross check. You get a cross check. Oh, you don't like it? You get a cross check too. Fucking bull. Yeah! Yeah! Fuck you, LA! Fuck you! LA sucks! LA sucks! That's not high sticking. Forget you. Fuck you, 14-2-7. That went off a Doughty. That went off a Doughty. High stick my fucking left foot. Get the fuck out of here. We got a goal!
Here it is again.
It's the register on the monitor?
It's not Fogle. McLeod takes this shot and it kind of ricochets up and he reaches up. And on that, I think that stick is above the shoulders, above the crossbar. It's the crossbar and in because it goes directly in the net. And Drew Doughty instantly sways that off. And I think this is going to be a short one. It was high.
After the review, it was either the puck was struck higher than the crossbar. Therefore, there's no goal in the play.
Struck again, right, refs? Top-notch job by the refs tonight in LA and Edmonton. Top-notch job by these fucks. Get on your knees and keep blowing the fucking game, you piece of shit. Keep blowing the fucking game, you fucking losers. Don't need these refs ever reffing a game in Edmonton again. Keep these 2 fucks away from this team.
That's what the Stanley Cup playoffs are about.
Oh, yeah.
You never know who will be the hero.
I think that's what Todd McClellan was talking about what he said the auxiliary he feels will be really important, not only in game one, but in the series. The depth, timely scoring, and people stepping up.
Here's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins ahead for Ekholm, centering pass. Blocked by Korpisalo. Skating to the puck is Evan Bouchard. Quick verdict on that review, but Drew Doughty smiled. Said it all as he knew that one was going to come back. Gavrikov. Bouchard got to the puck first and took a bounce. Deneau gave it away. High to the pass. Forward to the ice.
Fucking Hopkins falls over.
And therefore he couldn't get a shot away as Moore almost entered the zone offside. Realized Deneau was ahead. Arvidsson has it now. Back to Matt Roy.
What the fuck are you doing as a league at this point?
Ahead. It's dropped off for him by Kopitar. Good sharp save from Skinner. As he had to be careful as Arvidsson, who now is looking for Byfield. The Oilers intercept. It's Draisaitl. No space in the neutral zone as Kempe is in. Adrian Kempe. Byfield in the corner. Kopitar and Kempe. This is the line that had the Kings crawl back into this game and tie things up. Yamamoto steals. On the attack. Draisaitl on open lane. Trying to make a drag move. Stolen. Kept in by Draisaitl. He has two on the night. Pass blocked. The Oilers. Ceci unable to hold the line. Draisaitl.
16:24 left to go in overtime. 3-3, obviously.
Join and a whistle here on the play.
It was a delayed offside, and Bukestad going after Doughty a little bit here as he was just waiting.
Delayed offside. The Oilers already line changed it up. They already came out and cleared, and then they went back in. You're a fucking joke of a ref. You're a joke of a league, and you're a joke of officials.
So he can't handle that shot. It would have been a good, quick release for him. Draisaitl with a nice drive, looks for the toe drag to stick of Drew Doughty with a good defensive play, and then Doughty not afraid to give somebody the business for doing something wrong.
Fucking joke.
Gives him a cross.
Congratulations, league. You've made night one a complete. Oh, all the way down too, right? Yeah. Fuck off. Dropped unfairly. The Oilers won the face-off. Dropped unfairly.
All over again. Something to talk about too. This is like a second period, long change in this first overtime period for both teams. And on that one chance by Arvidsson, I thought it was a sloppy change by Edmonton. Gave way too much space coming up the ice to just drive in and get that wrister through. Have to be aware that was a long change.
Picked up by Kaliyev. Pass out front. Fowler just missed. Lazat. Taken away by Edmonton. It's Ryan McLeod. Gave it away to Iafallo, but worked to make sure that nothing got going there for the Kings.
That was a big hit by Lazat on Ryan.
Ryan getting back from Lazat. More commotion here and more havoc. He's got
a little extra down the corner too.
Desharnais involved.
There's a lot of this in the first period, not much in the second and third as they continue to play, but Desharnais and Iafallo going at it in the corner. Lazat with a huge hit on Derek Ryan. He popped right up and was looking for a number and caught Lazat just in the zone. And nobody's going to the box here. I think they're all going to separate here. Here's the retaliatory by Derek Ryan. He gives him a pretty good cross check for good measure. And you guys really going at it there. It was a half of a hit by Lazat. He catches Ryan inside the line. And then Fogle right there on Kaliyev. And the words continue.
Face off in the Kings zone to the right of Korpisalo. McDavid wins the draw. Matthias Ekholm has it. Bouchard to McDavid. Like a spin off. Nugent-Hopkins hooks it to McDavid. A bit of a give and go, but it was denied by the Kings.
You need Draisaitl and McDavid out there.
Off the stick of Nugent-Hopkins.
You need Draisaitl and McDavid out there for one fucking shift.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Now it's Hyman.
Do it.
McDavid's lurking. Puck laying free. And now it comes to the point. Bouchard. Ekholm. Quick shot. And it ricochets away.
And those are just Shots are looking for any traffic in front, any stick you can get a piece of a puck, even as it's, you know, you're going to reach out to do it. You saw the Derek Ryan tip. It did find its way in the back of the net. It was a high sticking, and it was the right call, but those are typically how these games end. Get traffic in front of two goaltenders that are seeing things, make it difficult, try and get a piece of it, change the angle. So every shot from the point, in my opinion, right now with presence in front is always a good opportunity.
Draisaitl wins the face-off. Merce sending it ahead. Yamamoto skating to it. Comes over to Roy. He plays it to Arvidsson. Everyone trying to gain control. Draisaitl send the puck in all that far. Gavrikov. His pass didn't pan out as Draisaitl takes it from Skinner. Had to make a quick play. Arvidsson showed up rather quickly as the puck is sent all the way down the ice. An icing call.
Icing against the Oilers, 14:43 left to go in overtime. Shouldn't be in overtime, but Oilers blew it. Oilers had 2-goal lead. Don't care about power plays. Don't care about all that. You can't let good teams play back in the game. You got to keep that 2-goal lead, even expand it to a 3. Couldn't do it, and now we're tied.
Tom McClellan was saying earlier today you can go in with a game plan in the playoffs, but it can change just 4 minutes in based on what's happening. You have to do whatever it takes to try to win the game. And as you just mentioned, the Kings with a bit of a tweak, and now it's Yamamoto shooting, and that's taken in the crest by Korpisalo.
Good job to get that shot through the screen, and Korpisalo with a nice save.
Damn.
Get the speed moving, drives it to the middle, uses Doughty as the screen, under the stick, in between the stick and the body. Korpisalo failed to make that save.
Korpisalo 3-5 in his career against the Oilers. Face off to his left. Shot missed, and now skating quickly to his Byfield. Vogel looking for it. Kopitar reverses. Doughty to Anderson and the Kings. That passes through everyone all the way down the ice. This time it's an icing call against LA.
And right away, Connor McDavid jumps over the board. So very similar. Kopitar was the one that jumped on the ice to take the offensive zone, and the icing by Edmonton. It's a McDavid line that comes over the board here on this ice.
Damn, Minnesota, Dallas, double OT, double OT.
Off the drop, Anderson to Kempe. The Kings skate out with it. Kempe finds Kopitar.
Come on, guys, get the puck out. Get the puck deep in LA zone. Freaking ice is trash right now.
Stayed on his feet. Echo crushes that into the Kings zone. Zach Hyman. Get that puck. He does now near the net. Coming up front. Spinning. Firing. And Corpus.
Holding. Doughty holding Hopkins the entire fucking time. My name is Drew Doughty. I can do whatever I want to do in the NHL's eyes. Because I'm a fucking poster boy since 2000. Remember, I won 3 cups with the 2010, 2011, 2012 LA Kings? Yeah. I'm the fucking poster boy. I can do no wrong. I have gold medals for Team Canada. Fucking whiny baby is what you are. You rode coattails the entire time.
Right the ship for the Kings at the right time. Here's a slapper from CC denied by Korpisalo. The Oilers still on it, though. It's Leon Draisaitl. Over to Darnell Nurse. Wrister. Korpisalo the same rebound up front. Gobbled up by Trevor Moore. Gavrikov made sure he was able to get to that pass. Stolen by Moore, but then Draisaitl saving his
fucking Draisaitl, come on.
As he lifted Moore's stick. Kane sending the puck all the way into the corner. Edler, quick pass. Anderson Dolan. The Kings get the puck out of their own end. Now Roy. Pass up the middle. Now it's Derek Ryan. He takes over. the stick of Roy. Behind the net, wanting the puck is Kulak. He gets it. Team one up is Kulak. He didn't miss by much as Korpisalo just got a piece. Kulak again. A shot into traffic. It's there, but found by Korpisalo.
Some good chances again. Good cycle down low by Evans and Darnell Nurse. Sharp angle shot once again. Get it down through. Goes off the left pad. And that's a juicy rebound right over the slot. Good job by Gavrikov on Kane. In between the hash marks. Didn't allow him to get that chance. Draisaitl with a nice little reversal down low. Keep the play alive. And another wrister that's floated in past that forward coming out the block. It becomes dangerous with Fogle standing right in front.
Edmonton out shooting Los Angeles 10-2 so far here in this overtime frame.
Kopitar.
Chance to play the puck. It's all the way down the ice now. CC looking for Nurse. Out of the Oilers zone quickly. Anderson.
12 minutes left to go in overtime. 3-3 score. Breakaway here, 2-on-1, Draisaitl. Nurse, if you knew how to shoot a fucking shot, man. If only you knew how to hit a fucking net, Nurse.
Draisaitl with just a heads up play to stop, so patient to look for that opportunity. He finds Darnell Nurse late. Fly by Kane, draws everybody with him.
Hey, Sebastian, welcome, man.
Opportunity there. I think Draisaitl had that paddle down, and maybe got back to him, but it's a good shot. Draisaitl directed some traffic as he's going off to the bench.
What a game he's had so far. That ball, shot blocked. Arvidsson dishes. Moore has it. Moore driving to the net, puts on the brakes. Arvidsson shot stopped by Skinner. Right pad save. Kings on the prowl here.
Fucking is running around again.
Deneau feeding the point. Matt Roy, point shot blocked in front. Nugent Hopkins and Hyman. Joined now by Bouchard and McDavid. Bouchard pass near the net. Net is off as Hyman backed into it.
Yeah, not like Hyman to be around the net or around the goaltender. 8 goals called back this year that were challenged. 1 that wasn't challenged.
11:26 left to go in overtime.
The price here in overtime. And Bouchard just trying to thread this one through for a little redirection. For Hyman, just can't get a piece of it right before he runs into the net. Here's the block I was talking about, though, as Ekholm tries to pile drive this one through, and Arvidsson playing goalie once again. I mean, he's paying the price. So important.
What are you doing there, Mark?
Outside follow as he uses the left arm to take down Fogle.
Left arm fucking shiver to the mush, no call. Some people call that an elbow. A fucking elbow. Fucking defenseman jumping up. If you're not gonna shoot. Desharnais just. He tripped on a broken stick! He tripped on a broken stick! He tripped on a broken stick! He tripped on a broken stick!
And a good battle he used it, reached the initial time.
What are we fucking doing here? 1-4!
Desharnais still not happy with it. Here's the chance. Kulak will give and go forward. He goes right down to the side of the net, tries to elevate short side, misses the net. Here's the penalty. Lizotte gets inside positioning. And as he falls down, the follow-through.
You fucking bitch!
Stick around, no question, take skate. Tough one. But you have to have control of your stick. He does take Lizotte down, so a smaller man gets inside on the big 6'7" Desharnais, and the Kings back on the power play. It was a power play goal. It was 16.7 seconds to put this game to overtime. And they'll have an opportunity here again. First penalty we've seen in the extra frame is the fans here at Rogers Place throwing some debris down the ice. Not too happy.
And an announcement being made here by Al Stafford. Warning some of those fans. Kings get set for an offensive zone face-off here in overtime. 10:57 to go. It was a back-and-forth, grueling series in 2022 in the first round, and the way this game has gone here in game one.
And Edmonton's had the better chances here in overtime, no question about it. They've been spending more time in the offensive zone. But as the Kings often do, they defend, they collapse, they make it difficult to get clean looks through. And now have drawn a call and are on the power play.
So here we go. On the man advantage are the Los Angeles Kings. It's Kopitar controlling to Arvidsson. The trade passes. It's Doughty now from up top. Back to Kopitar. He takes a look down low. One-timer. They score. It's Iafallo, the overtime hero. And the Los Angeles Kings steal game one here in round one against the Edmonton Oilers.
And the same score they won game number one last year in the opener here in Edmonton, 4-3. This one in overtime. Last year was not in overtime. And Iafallo's been around that net all game long. Beautiful passing play down low. Find him in the slot, and he buries it. He's been physical, involved in that all night long. A lot of talking, jostling, and a huge goal for him, his biggest in his playoff career. Great pass here, little give and go between Kopitar, Arvidsson. He eventually
Thank you guys for watching. This is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Oilers lose game one in overtime. A huge congratulations goes out to number 14 and 27 of the Zebra crew. Zebras, you are a fucking joke, and I hope you enjoy your fucking crow. You fucks. Good job, refs. We know you get the mandate from the LA every fucking year. Look at the fucking LA versus Edmonton playoffs. Power play, power play, power play, power play, LA. Doesn't fucking matter what year, doesn't fucking matter what series. Power plays galore for LA to help them win games. The fucking narrative is getting old, and F you for anybody that says differently.
Louis, thanks kindly. We'll get to the penalty in just a couple of seconds. Obviously, Eunice Corpusalo, tremendous.
Obviously, Corpusalo had nothing to fucking do with it. It was the Zebras, and fuck that shit. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be here on Wednesday. No, it doesn't happen. BW, fuck off, man. I'm sorry, but F off with that shit. You are way too nice, and you never want to blame the refs for doing a shit job. It's right in fucking front of you. The evidence is right there in front of you. I will show you the evidence right in front of you. Power plays for the Oilers. 3. What were the power plays, you say? Hooking in the first period. Hooking in the first period.